I don't know about you guys, but something here don't look right. Something's very wrong with this timeline, and we're gonna fix it. Hello everyone, and welcome to tonight's stream. Welcome to Spider-Man Edge of Time. Yes, Spider-Man Edge of Time, the sequel to Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, the last game we covered in the Spider-Manathon. This is actually a sequel to the previous Spider-Man game. Yes, they actually do tie in together. You will find references to Shattered Dimensions in this game. And, yeah, it actually does follow up from that game. I don't know how long after, but it does continue that trend. And, but only using two of the Spider-Men, Anti Venom and Spider-Man, in battle. Yes, Anti Venom and Spider-Man were in battle just then. But a bit more on that in a second. But yeah, we're only going to have two Spider-Men this time in a brand new time-traveling adventure featuring Amazing Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2099, who obviously I'm dressed up as in the thumbnail art for this stream. But yes, here we go. The next game in the Spider-Manathon is this game. This game definitely sticks out to me a lot as a Spider-Man game. And where I loved Shattered Dimensions so much, I sort of knew that I was going to love this game as well. Now, bearing in mind, I've played this game, but not on my own system. I've never played this on my own PS3, which is what I'm streaming it off of right now. I've played this on other people's PS3s, but never my own. Oh, 3 years? This game takes place 3 years after Shattered Dimensions. Damn, that's cool. So yeah, I've never played this on my own PS3. I've played it on others people's PS3s. Haven't completed it either, but it really did stick out to me. And as it's the sequel to Shattered Dimensions, I just had to cover it. But then after we do this game, unfortunately, Beanox then changed shift when it came to what the Spider-Man games would be. They then moved on to the Amazing Spider-Man games, having just gone back to tying in with the movies. So this is actually kind of like the last sort of unique story Beanox would touch with Spider-Man in this sort of saga. But either way though, I'm sure you guys are bored of seeing this title screen any longer. Let's jump into it and let's see just what the heck happened to Peter Parker. Like seriously, Miguel carrying him like that, something must have happened. Does Miguel know he's walking in the same spot? Like, he's not... Miguel, you know you're not going anywhere, right? You just... You're still not moving. Let's get him moving, shall we? Press that start button and away we go. Wait, this game has downloadable content?
Eddie Brock, listen to me.
Here we go. Ooh! Jesus!
Eddie, this isn't you.
No choice.
Eddie.
Okay, that was only a brief cutscene, but right. The tutorial for this game is fighting Anti Venom. Yes. Right, present day, here we go. Eddie is trying to murder me. Oh my god, and I am Peter Parker. What led up to this chain of events, I don't know. But either way, this Spider-Man game still carries on the sort of beat-em-up genre, where we don't do combos like the way we do in Spider-Man PS4. Yeah, we don't do combos the same way we do in Spider-Man PS4. Instead, you do them a different way, like Shattered Dimensions, where square are your light attacks, triangle are your, well... Before it was heavy attacks, in this game it's ranged attacks. So when you want to stay far away from your opponent, you do triangle, but when you want to get up close and personal and fairly quick, you do square. Peter hasn't got as many moves as he has before, but he's really getting his butt handed to him by Anti Venom. Yes, not normal Venom, Anti Venom, who's even stronger than normal Venom. So yeah, you really want to stay away, because otherwise he'll do stuff like that. And then look at how dazed you end up after he does that. Peter's really not ready for this, and neither am I. Literally, when I first played this, I jumped at this moment.
Hang on, Parker. Just hold him off another few seconds.
Oh, year 2099. Peter's not alone. Miguel is going to. It's a Spider-Man game with a bad guy who beats the poop out of you. Anyway, right, I don't know. I was trying to make that rhyme. Right, whoa, we're both dizzy now. What the hell? Peter, come on! No, you could have got him, Peter. What the heck's wrong with you? Oh my god, I seriously cannot fight. Literally, Miguel, buddy. I'm not feeling so hot. You better I also like how it said cannot be skipped. This is a crucial cutscene.
No reason.
I didn't need a reason other than to make it easier to kill you.
O'Hara, it looks like you called.
Finish this now.
Hey, Steven. I know we can't see you on the chat right now. We're just in the middle of a cutscene. But you've just jumped into what is Peter's death in Spider-Man Edge of Time. Just what led up to this moment? Well, let's find out earlier in the future.
I keep trying to tell myself that I'm just jealous of Walker Sloan's progress. It was only 5 years ago that he first showed up at Alchemax talking about harnessing energy from the fourth dimension. Now he won't stop until he's running the place. I know his type. He's thinking beyond Alchemax, aiming towards who knows what. He's the exact type of corporate monster I've sworn to rein in. Especially if he's mucking with time travel. The year 2099 might not be much, but it's all mine. And he's not gonna change it. He's been siphoning Alchemax resources into converting the gateway and the old virtual unreality lab into something else. Something dangerous. I've tried talking to him, but he's got no time for Miguel O'Hara. But people make time for Spider-Man. Just use the convenient access to the ventilation system to get inside, and then Walker and I can have a little chat.
Oh my god, now it's time for the most innovative part of the gameplay.
Shut it down before he gets in over his head.
Crawling!
Everything down.
Best part of any Spider-Man game ever is when you have to crawl through an air vent. Let's go. Time for some super crawling time with our super crawling Spider-Man. But yes, what you just saw did actually happen. That rat wasn't animated. I'm sorry. No. Can I turn around? Oh, you can't even turn around. No matter what direction I do on the analog stick, I can't turn around. I just go forward. But that rat wasn't animated. You saw that. It literally was just... And then it was just gone. But yes, welcome to 2099. Welcome to Alchemax's very surprisingly clean air vents. And the most innovative part of this game, yes, literally, wall crawling. Sorry, I just got a message. Oh man, I really gotta put that phone on silent. Yes, Spider-Man Edge of Time. Oh boy. So yeah, what you saw there actually genuinely happened in another timeline. Peter died. Except we're gonna fix that. We're gonna change history because we can't have Peter dying. If Spider-Man dies, who inspires Miguel to become Spider-Man in the future? Who inspires the multiverse of Spider-Men who will lead the forces? Who will create Spider-Ham?
Alchemax geneticist.
Exactly. So we need to save Peter. Of course, we haven't got there yet. Miguel's crawling through here because he finds out that this guy, what was it, Walker Sloan? He's trying to mess around with time travel. Now, the reason why he's trying to mess around with time travel will be made clear in a second, but obviously, once again, whilst we go through this very innovative crawling section, all we know is that, yeah, we got to get this dude. And we also know the developers of this game because their opening credits are plastered bloody everywhere as you crawl through here. Like I said, this is the real meat and potatoes of the game right here. Perfect, delectable meal. But no, for real though, this game is great. Like, this game is really, really good.
Sloan's gotta be around here somewhere. I just know it.
There we go, let's just tweak that a bit. Okay, awesome. Now, you might have noticed in that opening cutscene, and in this cutscene as well, the voice actor change. In Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, Amazing Spider-Man, hey, there we go, we saw our boy's name right there. And then, hey, wait a minute, there we go, there's our other boy's name right there. Right, back to that, in fact, what I was about to talk about. In Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, Amazing Spider-Man was voiced by Neil Patrick Harris, aka Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother, or the dude from the Smurfs movie. Or the guy from, what was it, that 3D Spider-Man animated series? What was it? Spider-Man the New Animated Series. However, in this game, Amazing Spider-Man is voiced by Josh Keaton, aka the guy who does Peter's voice in Spectacular Spider-Man. And then Spider-Man 2099, I forget the name of his voice actor in Shattered Dimensions, it always slips my mind. But in this game, he's voiced by Christopher Daniel Barnes, aka the guy who just is the G of the OG Spider-Man cartoon. The cartoon I watched back in the day, Spider-Man the 90s cartoon. Well, 90s to 2000 cartoon. And then, you saw that right, Walker Sloan is voiced by Val Kilmer. Right. Now he's going to do a quick security check. which apparently involves scanning the ceiling above him, which doesn't make any sense. But you know, it's in case if any spiders are crawling through the vents.
Slow down, Miguel. Take your time. Don't want to get caught here.
Now, even though Miguel says slow down, don't want to get caught here, he slows himself down for you anyway, and plus I don't necessarily know if you can get caught here. Never had it happen. Then again, because of the fact Miguel slows down for you. So, I guess we don't really have to worry. But yes, two of my favorite Spider-Man voice actors in this game, one voicing Amazing and the other one voicing 2099. But just literally, what an amazing voice cast this game really has, and it really does show. And we're going to be seeing some familiar faces with some really cool, iconic voices, and they're all going to be great in this game.
It took me so long to come up with it. I simply go back and
But yeah, this time it's not about saving the dimensions. This time it's about saving the timeline. So we start off in the future, and we have to save the past.
But you can dismantle Stark Fujikama before it gets started.
But for real though, this is a really great Spider-Man game, and like I said, I've never played it on my own PS3 system. I've always played it on someone else's. Like, for example, if I had a friend and I'd be like, oh my god, have you played Shattered Dimensions? They'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, oh, you have to play Edge of Time. Pop my copy of the game in, we start playing,
Oh, no.
get a bit too carried
Don't get
away.
away from me that
Yeah, and then the main place where I really played it was, I can't remember, oh wait, no. No, it wasn't that. No, I really can't remember, but I know, I genuinely have not played this on my own PS3, that's the thing. And I've gotten to nearly completing it on other people's systems, but I never really finished it on my own. And then I very well knew, like, I was like, wait a minute, at some point I will do this on YouTube, so I'm going to save it for when I do it then. So yeah, if you notice trophies popping up, it's literally because I haven't got any of the trophies on this file. I literally haven't, yep, oh, nope, don't want to get caught here. Ooh, yes, you can actually fail this, by the way, the security check thing! That was close. Oh my god, that was seriously close. Remaster for PS4, please. I know. I really think that if they were two games I want them to remake for PS4 would be Shattered Dimensions and this game, because those two games are amazing. Dare I say Ultimate? Actually, no. Spider-Man PS4 is Ultimate, but these games are still really good too. Now, this game actually introduces something a little bit new. You actually have a currency in this game. Kind of, well, more of a currency than the last game. So in the last game we had spider emblems, those little emblem things that you pick up and they get you multiple essence points. This game, however, is a little bit different. You have these actual little, like, I don't even know, like these sort of like time rift orbs. Oh, portal energy, there we go. Used to buy, there we go, combat upgrades. So yeah, blue ones are portal energy, you use them to basically purchase stuff. Red ones are healing energy, you use them to replenish your health, and then once again, returning in this game are the golden spiders, gold spiders that not only heal you, but also give you a lot of points, and also apparently replenish your stamina as well. Now the thing is portal energy comes in two forms. It comes in the little purpley blue pellets, or it comes in a massive big ball of wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. And then yeah, obviously health is red, and then golden spiders are, well, gold. So you basically look out for the stuff as it shows there on screen. But sometimes golden spiders are hidden in the environment, and one thing we actually have in this game is finally we have a radar. We actually have a gold spider radar, so if you're in the room of a gold spider, you'll get a little yellow symbol appear on the side of your screen. When you're really close to the gold spider, that symbol will turn red, so if you see a red spider symbol, definitely start spinning that camera around ever so slightly and ever so slowly so you can find it, otherwise you're going to miss out on a nice gold spider. Now, where I'm not too familiar with this game, because I never platinumed this game, and again, like I said, I haven't even played this game properly on my PS3 system, yeah, so this is pretty much going to be like a sort of, not a 100% run, although Shattered Dimensions wasn't a 100% run either, but this is just going to be me playing through the game as I naturally would, doing the best that I naturally can. Who knows, maybe one day I'll platinum this game. And if you guys ever want to see me get the rest of the trophies on this game, I'd happily do a revisit. But as for now, not a 100% run. Just going to say that. We're just strictly going to follow the story, really. We're going to play through it normally, and you're going to see how I sort of think my way through and come up with you know, just the answers to the necessary puzzles. Now, I noticed that the game didn't actually let us pick a difficulty either. Like, you press start and you're just chucked straight in. I hope I'm not on, like, easy or anything like that. It better have, like, defaulted me to normal or something, because, yeah, the fact that the game doesn't let you pick the difficulty is actually really weird. But when you do first pop this game in, yeah, that area, that first section happens. Every other time you play the game, though, you are thrown onto a title screen, and then you have to pick new game, and then it goes back to that first fight scene. But when you play it for the first time, when you press start for the first time, you are just chucked straight into the game, like you're seeing it right there. Yet another reason why I didn't want to play this game on my PS3 straight off the get-go, because then I would have to go on the title screen and it would look a little bit different. So I'm showing you guys what this game looks like to a first-time consumer. But right. And then obviously we have our double and triple jump. So you press X again, there's your double jump, press it a third time and hold it, and you can do your triple jump. It doesn't actually feel as high in this one. Like, it really is a little bit lower. And also, yep, we have our web swing, which also feels a little bit slower. Does everything, wow, everything in this game feels a bit slower to Shattered Dimensions. Yeah, oh my days, like, that is some serious lower speeds. I guess it's because this game focuses a little bit more on exploration rather than just blitzing through levels. Because, like, for example, Shattered Dimensions, you could speedrun the levels, and you kind of had to if you wanted to get them emblems, like if you wanted to get them better spider times and stuff, right? And but this game, there is no speedrunning, there is no, like, level selection, there is no blitzing through this game as fast as you can. This game's very sort of like, yeah, all in one room, all in one building. Well, not all in one room. All in one building actually was the correct thing to say, then I screwed it up by trying to correct myself even though I said the wrong thing afterwards. This game is very much so all in one building, with the focus of just, yeah, exploration. So, yeah. But there we go. Another thing you can do is you can also interact with those computers, and if you do, you can get some more Spidey points, and I recommend you do so. Those glowing white ledges really look interactive. Yeah, that's the word, interactive.
This thing's almost fully charged and I don't have a clue how to shut
Right,
it down.
tap R2 to web zip. This is pretty much the same as Shattered Dimensions, except the HUD and the way it looks is a little bit different. But yeah, sometimes you'll have to jump in order to web zip, and it seems a little bit, I don't even know, like, this just feels so weird to come from Shattered Dimensions. Oh, gold spider. To come from Shattered Dimensions to this game can certainly feel weird straight away, because, yeah, this game is a lot slower. Like, you can straight up tell this game is really the slower of the two. But I will say, this game has the better soundtrack, like, hands down. I love the soundtrack in this game a lot more. Oh my god, Spider-Man. I was about to say, oh my god, Peter, but it's not Peter. Can you please just, oh my days, I need to get used to this. Having played the Black Cat DLC as well, I'm used to Spider-Man PS4's controls once again. So I have to get used to this again, and it feels weird. Oh, do you know what? We're going to go up this way. The reason why I came down here is because I thought there was something down here, but there isn't. Oh my god. Will you just crawl up the wall? Oh, wow. This feels so weird. Okay, let me just get used to this, because this feels, like, really sluggish. Yeah, this is definitely going to take some getting used to on my part. Everything in this one feels a lot more sluggish than its predecessor, but everything's also on a grander scale here. Like, the environments are bigger, the buildings that we're going to be seeing are massive. Just everything here is massive for the case of exploration. What the heck? Okay, there we go. But right, yeah, we better hurry, because that thing is about to power up. And what is that thing? Is actually a time machine. And we need to stop it. Right, let's go. Literally, like, oh my god, like, even the jogging animation, like, is just slower. Like, oh my days, I never noticed that. Like, when I first originally played this. Oh, hello. Get you, and then get back there. Nice. I need to go in that hole. Obviously, I'm not going to just yet, because look at all these beautiful Spidey points. And also a... Ooh! Hello! A door with a spider. See, it's good to explore in games. You get all these nice little rewards for doing so. Obviously, you know, the timeline's in danger, but that ain't gonna stop Miguel from grabbing his gold spider, let me tell you. Right, well, there were points above me, but, you know, just feel free to take the control off me in free fall. Oh, here we go. Looks like my exploration made me a bit too late. Damn it, I knew I shouldn't have grabbed those points. Holy timeline change.
It's changed. Everything's changed.
He changed it. Hitler won the war in the end.
It didn't start here. It started back then. Back around Peter Parker's time. And he can't fix it. Because he's gonna be dead.
It's an abomination is what it is. Am I the only newspaper man in the city that realizes what a menace that webhead is?
Oh, Jonah, indoor voice, okay? I'm trying to get Mary Jane on the phone.
People lionizing that freak. Next thing you know, there'll be a musical about him with a chorus line of dancing Spider-Man.
I'd pay to see that. Oh, Mary Jane, hi. Go see a show. MJ, I would love to, but I'm working with Dr. Octavius in the genetics lab on a DNA project. I had to download a sample of my own DNA into the permanent Alchemax genetic files. I'm still waiting for some test results.
Permanent files, huh? Great, so 100 years from now we can clone you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, how about I come there and we grab a late dinner afterward, okay, Tiger?
Sure, it's okay. Anything for you, babe. And I love when you call me Tiger. It's like a blast from the past.
Oh, that's not a good noise.
He actually did it, and I saw it.
Sounds like the time machine's broken. But yeah, you saw that. He went back in time and oh my god, he changed it all. Right. So new to this game is something a little bit different. In this game, instead of using L2 to enter a defensive stance, where you sort of like stand there like that and then Spider-Man will automatically dodge everything, both Spider-Men have a unique ability. Peter's one we'll get into, but Miguel's one is to activate an accelerated decoy. Now what this does is, well, ba-boom! It makes a fake Spider-Man that enemies will target and they'll shoot the target and not you. And while you're in decoy mode, enemies will again, like I said, focus on your decoy, meaning you can take them down as fast as you can. Now see, this is what made me say in my Spider-Man PS4 playthrough, why is the decoy feature on the Scarlet Spider suit? Because in Spider-Man PS4, you can get the 2099 suit and you can get the Scarlet Spider suit. And the 2099 suit had low gravity and the Scarlet Spider suit had the decoy ability. But why was the decoy ability on the Scarlet suit? Wouldn't Insomniac rather have referenced this game by having the decoy ability be on the 2099 suit? Because that would have been the perfect reference, as it is an ability in this game. I don't know why they put low gravity in. Well, actually, no, I do know why. It's because of the free-falling sections. But decoy makes more sense, for crying out loud. Seriously, come on. But there we go. Spider-Man 2099 is so fast that it seems he can be in two places at once. Press L2 to confuse your foes with an accelerated decoy. Yes. So that's what you do. And you may also use that to get them to shoot an exit that you need to go through. Like, for example, so I stand here.
Move fast enough to distract them with some decoys.
Put my decoy there. They're now still going to shoot it, and then that gets them to blow open this door. Meaning I can then run through. You can't actually get those guys. They're behind a force field. Right, they're trying to shoot me again. Put a decoy down. Where are you? There you are. Hello. Right. Now, another new thing to this game is, yeah, the web strike is a little bit different. What happens is that the web strike you can actually do with R1, and sometimes when you do it, you fire a web at enemies, or if you're standing right next to them, you end up grabbing them for basically like this really cool sort of like just punch takedown finisher thing. So yeah, that's basically how you kind of start your combos. They did change the combat in this quite a bit. It is seriously going to take some getting used to. Circle goes back to being the web shoot button. That's all it does. You don't ever pull over towards enemies either. You just sort of do that. You saw right there I did R1 and it pulled the guy towards me in midair, and I kind of wasn't prepared for that because I actually genuinely forgot it done that. And also, what the heck? Oh, there we go, L1. L1 is how we throw objects now as well. I need to find an object to throw. Oh my god, I'm getting shot. Right, so, yep, and then there we go. So yeah, L1 is now how you throw. It's so different, really. It really is. Like, the control scheme from its predecessor has changed exponentially. One thing that kind of does confuse me is, yeah, the camera doesn't go near the enemy when you're throwing. So I can actually face the complete opposite direction and apparently throw, and like I hit someone, but I don't know who I hit because the game doesn't necessarily tell me. And oh my god, this combat is so different and sluggish that I need to definitely upgrade my Spider-Man to get used to this. And then yeah, R2 is still our web zip again.
Peter Parker. Who's that? Who's talking?
Wait a minute. Before we carry on, let me enable those pesky subtitles because it really bugs me when I'm playing a game and I don't have my subtitles on. Literally, now I can access the game's options. You see this. When you play this game for the first time and you first load it up, this is actually how it handles. You literally have it like this where, like, look at this. I can now check my difficulty. Okay, it does default to normal. Oh, hard is locked, actually. Hard is locked until you beat the game. Okay, did not know that. But then I can actually go into game, and then, no, that's my, axis. Could I tweak let's tweak the brightness a little bit, so it's a little bit nicer. There we go. Oh, it's just saving. Right, audio, there we go. Subtitles on. There we go. Right. I apologize for going this long without subtitles, but that's actually the game's fault, not mine, because literally that is how the game works. You don't get to access the menu until, well, now. Anyway, right, back to the game. And back again.
Miguel O'Hara, the Spider-Man from 2099.
Are the other me's in my
Ha!
head too?
Reference!
No, it's just me and you, old-timer. I threw together a
See?
cool
He said of the other me's in my head too. Obviously
It's
because
allowing me
he's
to
done this
communicate with
before.
you when time was taken.
3 years
Just wish it was
before.
from earlier
Although the
on.
timeline
We
has
have
changed though.
almost
That's
no
the only
time.
problem.
Time until what?
Until you're killed.
Until I'm what now? Because it kind of sounded like you said kill.
Listen, a lunatic named Walker Sloan from 2099.
These two
created
voice
time
actors just
travel.
do such
It
a
was
good
one-way
job. It
trip
is
that dumped him
amazing. I
sometime
love
in
it.
the 1970s. He then used his advanced knowledge to build Alchemax, years before it was supposed to be established, transforming your world
And mine.
But I work for Alchemax.
That's
You're
not
saying
supposed to happen.
somehow wrong?
Peter shouldn't work for
Completely.
Alchemax yet.
At this
It
point
shouldn't
in
even
time,
exist yet.
You earn a living taking news pictures for J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh, maybe Spider-Man PS4 is set in a timeline where Alchemax was established early, because
Where does this
in
so-called
Spider-Man
cat
PS4 when you fight
Sloan's building another gateway
oh, what's
to
that guy's
66th
name again?
floor, so he can
Wait,
finally
no,
travel
don't tell
back
me.
and
Don't
forth.
tell me. I know his name.
I saw you.
Oh,
being
what was it?
killed right there.
Tombstone. When you
Couldn't
fight
make it.
Tombstone,
It
he's
doesn't
dealing with
matter.
drugs. There are
Get out
Alchemax
building.
crates.
So a crazy
So that
killer
means
can
Spider-Man
wander around the building
PS4
without
is set in the
being stopped.
broken timeline.
Besides, if I find this guy somewhere else, then I'm invincible because I can only die at the gateway, right?
Peter, that's not how
Not an
time travel
exact
works.
Science, Parker.
Meaning what?
You want to spend an hour getting a crash course on temporal physics? No? Then do what I say.
You've got a lot to learn about priorities, pal. I'm gonna do what I think is right, and that means going after bad guys. You want a Spider-Man who'll do whatever you want? Go play a video.
Spider-Man did a Deadpool too. But here we go. I actually like that you get to see Peter suit up for this one. And yeah, oh my god, what the heck is that? Seriously, the present day already looks like a dystopia. Jeez Louise. Those buildings are very low rendered. But anyway, right. Yeah, so, yeah, Peter, that's seriously not how Spider-Man. That's not how Spider-Man works, Peter, okay? No, that's not how time travel works, Peter. So, Peter thinks that because he's gonna die at the gateway, it means that now that Miguel has told him, he's invincible everywhere else. No, he can still die anywhere else, Peter. That seriously isn't how time travel works. What Miguel is trying to say to you is if you go anywhere but the gateway, right, you can avoid what leads to your death, but you could still die anyway. I mean, he could go outside and get shot, or, you know, Anti Venom could stab him early, and that could kill him. But Peter's so stubborn and stupid that he actually will not pay attention regardless. In fact, I think Miguel telling him what's going to happen pretty much will lead him into what's going to happen. But either way though, we now know who we're chasing after, and that is Anti Venom. He's now just broke into the building, and the reason why Peter detected it so early is because Anti Venom is invisible to the spider sense, the ability which we just unlocked.
That's spiffy new tech.
But now, a new thing in our spider sense is it actually tells us what enemy has an item. Because yes, in this game, you don't have to fight all the enemies if you don't want to. If there's a locked door or something where you need a key, you can literally use your spider sense to find the enemy that's got the key, grab the key ASAP, and then just take off, and that's it. Like, you literally don't have to worry at that point. But yeah, so fighting all the enemies is actually completely optional to you, whether you want to, you know, go for a higher combo, get all them points, or just generally, like, you know, beat up bad guys because you want to beat up bad guys. That's literally all it is. The spider sense in this game is actually quite different. It works more of like sort of a flash. Like, you see, you press down on the D-pad, and then you just sort of like emit spider sense, and then it disappears over time.
What did you say? I can't hear you.
We need to work out the kinks of this time travel communications thing if it's gonna have any hope of
Oh my
catching
God.
on.
Parker, focus on what's important.
I am, which is why I'm heading up to the 66th floor. If that's where we're supposed to butt heads, maybe I could draw them out en route. I'm gonna go look for an elevator.
Do you want to die?
But there we go.
Of course not. I want to run away even less.
Man. So Peter's R1 is a bit more like his Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions web strike, because it actually pulls Peter towards the enemy. So I feel like I'm going to have a better time pulling off these combos as Peter. But one thing about the combos is actually kind of different. In Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, if you got hit, it didn't reset your combo unless you got hit too many times. In this game, you only have to get hit once and it resets your combo. So it really much encourages you to web up guys with guns, which I kind of forget to do because the game never really makes that a priority. And I did not mean to go up to this door already. I really didn't want to. I want to beat up these guys first, because yeah, why not? And yeah, like I was saying earlier, like Peter suiting up there, we haven't seen that in this format before, which is actually really cool. So I like that a little attention to detail as well. But there we go. And then, like, you see all this, like, optional stuff here, like these points here. And then there were a few enemies back there. Like, I can go and take them down if I want to, but you saw I already opened the door. I'm basically all set to leave and hightail it out of here. Do I want to do that yet? No, because there's things for me to collect. And then there we go. That guy's dead. You'll know it's the last enemy in an area because you'll get that little cinematic thing. But yeah, look at all these points, though. Do you really think I'm going to miss out on these? Hell no. Right, so I'm going to do my best to grab these. Whoop. But yeah, the points are literally in the form of those little, like, pellet-like orbs. And you definitely want to make sure you're grabbing them, because we can use them to buy upgrades. Although the game hasn't told us where the upgrade menu is yet. So I don't think I'm going to be able to touch that yet until much further in. And yeah. But yeah, like I said, the spider sense in this game is more like a flash. Like, literally, you just quickly tap it. It emits a bit of spider sense. It tells you where you need to go. It tells you who's got the key to the next area. Or it tells you who, like, the crucial enemy is, like if it's a captain or something. And yeah, stuff like that. But so now, if I do it right here, we can see that this room is basically all clear. So now I'm going to go through that door because I basically can, having cleared everything. But like I said, though, you don't have to clear everything is the thing. Alright. So yeah, Peter's an idiot. He's literally going to go to the 66th floor, regardless of what Miguel just said, because... Well, okay, no, he's not... Okay, he's not too much of an idiot. I see where he's coming from, because if Miguel's telling him, look, something bad's going to happen at the 66th floor, which is going to cause your death, Peter's natural instinct as a hero is he wants to find out what the bad thing is, so that he can go to the 66th floor and stop it, even if it means he's going to die. But at the same time, he's an idiot because you've just been told you're going to die. You'd think you'd want to leg it out of there. But Peter doesn't. And that was really stupid lucky.
What happened? The elevator I'm in just changed into a closet.
Huh. Rock just tried to kill me with an elevator. Weird coincidence.
Maybe not.
Wait, what? Something I did here had an effect on you in 2099? That's impossible.
Well, theoretically, it's not. The idea is called quantum causality. The two gateways created a link between our times.
Like a wormhole through the fourth dimension.
Right. Normally changing the past just creates an alternate timeline. But thanks to the wormhole, what you do there affects my time, and vice versa.
Oh, I missed
So
those
I can
spider
change
planes.
things here now that can immediately change things in the future? That's amazing. Spectacular.
Haha. I love that too. I literally love it whenever Spider-Man like just says an in like universe joke. Oh, that's amazing, spectacular. Two things that I voiced. Haha. I'm Josh Keaton. No, but there we go. So yep, another mechanic, and I say mechanic because this will actually happen in gameplay as well. But yes, what Spider-Man does here, Amazing Spider-Man, what Amazing Spider-Man Peter does here has an effect on 2099, and you'll see the two Spider-Men play on that a lot, because there are going to be moments when you have to break something, or you have to, you know, like change a room or something in this time, just so you can help Miguel in his time. But obviously where Anti Venom's destroying stuff right now, like Miguel was taking an elevator up to go meet us at the 66th floor, he now can't use that elevator anymore because Anti Venom just broke it. And so the elevator became a broom closet. Because if this building gets changed here and something doesn't work, apparently they change it in the future as well to prevent future problems. But yeah.
Welcome to my world.
It's almost as if, like, because this is now Alchemax of the past, whatever Peter does here is sort of like a beta to what's going to happen in the future. Because, like, this is almost... This is the same building in the same location, but it's just in a different time. So, because it's in a different time, all the different effects that could happen here will change what they eventually develop the building into in the future, is basically what's going on. Now we're going to get into Peter's mechanic with the L2 button. Super speed! That's basically the best way I can explain this. It is basically super speed. So basically, okay, you have a thing called Hypersense, where that's sort of like Peter's auto dodge, because when you're playing as Peter, if you have that on, you may have noticed in the opening boss battle with Anti Venom, when I had that on, there was a moment when Anti Venom jumped over me, because he went to hit me and he missed. That's because when Peter has his Hypersense on, apparently he's like thinking and like reacting in twice the speed of what we're seeing. It's basically the Flash's speed force. So it is literally like super speed. Like you see right there, he was able to like sort of think fast and then sort of run through. And as I'm running through, like I see him running, but as he's thinking fast, you get these sort of like after images of him going like whoosh, woo, woo, and he's like doing all this sort of different poses as he dodges around the room. And so as he's doing that, like that is apparently him using his Spidey sense in a sort of really rapid fast way to sort of go, right, I'm going to snap through here and then I'm going to dodge there and I'm going to do this. And that is Peter's new ability in this game. It's cool. It would have been useful actually if that was in Shattered Dimensions, because the only two Spider-Men that really like had something unique about them was 2099 and Ultimate, because Ultimate had the symbiote for a start, and 2099 had the accelerated vision, which actually that could be likened to the accelerated vision as well, because it is Peter thinking fast. But it would have been cool if Amazing Spider-Man had maybe had this hypersensibility early on, because that would have made him like at least differentiate from the other ones. Oh, by the way, there is no auto heal in this game. If you take damage, you do have to find a health orb, otherwise you will not automatically regen your health,
How you doing, O'Hara?
and you can die.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a game.
Listen and
Dying
learn,
is a
newbie.
thing. Right, here we are. I'm guessing I have to break this bad boy. Also, yeah, try and chain together squares and triangles, much like Shattered Dimensions as well, because they will obviously help you pull off different combos. And so, now I broke this thing, and it damaged the force field, and straight away you can see what it's done to 2099.
People come and go so quickly here.
Oh boy. Right. Fighting back. Amplify and expand Spider-Man's combat skills, facing bigger and tougher enemies in the upgrades menu. So now we can check out the upgrades menu with the select button. And unlock time paradox ability, which uses the forces of time to freeze enemies in their place. So right, now I'm going to access the upgrades menu like the game told me to. And the first upgrade we get, which is pretty much free, is yes, this new upgrade of Time Paradox. Welcome to the upgrade system. Here you can buy upgrades using portal energy and gold spiders found while exploring, earned through combat and completing challenges. Yes, this game has challenges too. Upgrades unlock or essence special abilities or combat moves for each Spider-Man or both of them by your first upgrade, the Time Paradox. So again, this one's free, pretty much. You buy this one. This one makes it so that if we press the left stick and the right stick in, we freeze all the enemies around us in time. But as you can see, there are all kinds of upgrades, and the portrait on the side will show you which upgrade is for which Spider-Man. So like, for example, if I go down... Oh wait, no, I'm on the shared menu anyway, so like if I was to press, I think it's R1 or L1, or do I just... Oh, just do that. There we go, like for example, health upgrades. They're limited to individual Spider-Man. Or for example, this move, the spinning uppercut, L1 and triangle, that is only for Amazing. But then if I switch over to 2099, he's got something else, like the ground dash. Oh, ground dash, I can't even read today. Ground smash, and yeah. And so these are the upgrades, but where the two have shared upgrades, like for example the downward, the aerial downward punch, which makes it so we can punch enemies straight back down when in midair. All you have to do is press an old square while in midair. That's for both of them. So they do share some upgrades in common. Do I have enough for that one? No, it's 2,000. I have 1,526. I think I'm going to save up for that one. That definitely looks like a useful move to have. But then there you go. That is your upgrades. You can also access them on the start menu, but obviously there's a select button, so it's quicker to just press the select button. Right, here we go. Freeze, my little minions. Freeze so that I may beat you up.
Could it run both ways, affecting my time as well as yours? It's impossible. Because it's happening. All the bad guys are just pros.
And then this is how you fill your Time Paradox back up. So each Spider-Man has a little emblem, which eventually fills with like this purple like looking energy thing. That is Time Paradox energy. When it's full, you can use it to freeze enemies in place. But you also can have enemies that can take it away from you. There are these enemies that you'll see later on, and they sort of have like these purple gun things. And then their abilities, they can actually take your Time Paradox away.
Pleasant dreams.
Oh, no, you don't. I saw you about to shoot me.
I'm not gonna miss that guy.
Alright, come on. Now, a reason why I'm not talking so much about the combat in this game, because normally, like, part one of any, like, stream series I do is me talking for hours and hours on end about the controls and stuff, is because, again, if you've played Shattered Dimensions, you pretty much should know what you're doing right from the get-go.
Oh, man.
God, that Riot Shield enemy. The Riot Shield enemies always daze you in this game. And then, oh... No. You notice that right there, you see? I told you, like, literally, they can sort of, like, use your time energy against you as well. In ways like that. Right, get away. That's where the game encourages you to web up the enemies, because if you don't, they'll do stuff like this, which then I can't get around, and then they'll actually, like, try and daze me and stuff with their guns, which can get really annoying. But yeah, you might notice that I won't be talking about the mechanics too much with this game, because you really don't have to. Because again, like if you played Shattered Dimensions, it should be just a refresher course in terms of the controls, and then that's pretty much it. Like, everything you're seeing is pretty familiar. The only thing I will literally just keep saying, though, is that the pacing feels a bit weird. Like, this game feels way more sluggish than its predecessor. Like, whenever I do something, it actually feels like a lot slower than the last game. The only time Amazing Spider-Man even came close to his speed in the last game was when I had my Spidey boost thing on. But right, let's press down on the D-pad to see where I'm meant to be going next. Wait a minute, what was that? Was that there? Behind that door? I believe it was behind that door. Sometimes in this game you'll be revisiting areas, because this game literally does all take place in one building.
Okay, now to get back to that sealed door through the elevator shaft.
Oh, there we go.
Force field should be down by now.
Right, so yeah, we were in here before, and now we're in here again, and because, like I said, this takes place in one building, so you do revisit areas quite a bit in this game. Also, the game kind of rewarded me for doing something. I done apparently a perfect hypersense, which is where you press L2 right as the danger's about to hit you. If you do that, you get a perfect hypersense, which basically gives you like a hypersense boost. Kind of like how the perfect dodge in Spider-Man PS4 makes it so that everything slows down, especially with that upgrade that I put on it in Spider-Man PS4. But this isn't Spider-Man PS4, this is Spider-Man Edge of Time, so yeah. Challenge available. Right, where do we see the challenges? Ah, here we go. Combat endurance. Build a 10-hit combo in under 30 seconds, earn gold. Okay. Right, that's pretty cool. So this is how the challenges work. I'm guessing there's a trophy for doing all of them. Mainly because I've never platinumed this one either, so I wouldn't know. Again, I wouldn't say this is a blind run, because again, I have played this before. But it just certainly is like a sort of new run, and a sort of refamiliarize myself with this game run. Again, this game does stand out to me a lot. Hey, Gold Spider. I knew that would be there. This game does stand out to me a lot, because it's the sequel to basically now my second favourite Spider-Man game. But at the same time, you know, a lot of it, I do sort of, come on, really? He just had to spray me with that one. I hate the riot shield enemies. Like, they're even worse in this game than they are in anything else. Right, no. Oh my god, are you serious? And challenge failed. Are you kidding me? For real. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be trying the challenges this playthrough either. Again, this isn't a 100% run. Oh, they got rid of the thing that you could do in Shattered Dimensions, where you could spam the triple jump. Because I don't know if anyone noticed in my Shattered Dimensions playthrough, I did that a lot. I would spam the triple jump to sort of basically make my own series of jumps. Because the triple jump in Shattered Dimensions has a cooldown period. And in that cooldown period, while you wait for it, and Spider-Man's fairly floaty in that game, whereas in this game he feels a lot heavier. As you sort of like float back down, you could press the triple jump button again and basically do a quadruple jump. And then whatever the next word after that is jump, because I don't know what comes after quadruple. So yeah. What is it? Quintessal? I know it has quin in it because I don't even know. I don't know the word. As good I am at English, I don't really remember the big words. The big nerdy words. Right. I'm trying to get up here because there are loads of lovely points that I'd like to get here. You know, those points would look great just anywhere. Maybe as a necklace for Mary Jane or something. You know, give her some nice shiny blue time paradox pearls for her to wear around her neck. Spider-Man's just got the right ideas, hasn't he? And so do I. Right. And then there's more points down here for doing some web swings. The points are always aligned in a way where if you're doing something like right here, like web zipping in that line right there, or like again here, they're sort of arced in like a web swing sort of thing. Yeah. Right, you know what? And then like it says again, like press down on the D-pad, I then know which enemy has the key, and I've already got the key because I beat him up first. Because that's how this game does it. So now that I've got the key, I could literally just ignore these guys if I wanted to. But I'm obviously going to fight them because they're the bad guys in the company that Peter works for. Plus, they do hate Spider-Man here. So, yeah, I really want them points. It's really going to bug me if I don't get them. Yeah, literally, everything about Spider-Man feels way more heavy in this game. He's not as floaty, his triple jump can't be abused. And just, yeah, he feels like a lot more like just sort of, It's like gravity just hit him more. Oh god, no. I seriously hate those guys already. Once they get those riot shields up, it feels like there's nothing you can really do. And I tried webbing them earlier, but that didn't seem to work. And how do you... Oh my days, do you know what? Get frozen. There. Right, now some normal enemies show up. Alright, let's go. You guys aren't as powerful. I like you. I got 3 keys now from just fighting these guys. I bet there's like more doors somewhere. I just don't know where they are. It's going to take some getting used to. In the other Spider-Man games, things didn't feel this slow. Even Shattered Dimensions at the beginning felt really, really fast. And this feels really slow. That's why I keep failing my combos and stuff. Although this is still just the beginning of the game as well, so I can imagine enemies are quite scarce, but then when we get to the later parts of the game, we're going to have so many enemies, I'm going to be wrecking in them combos. But seriously, where's this key lead to? Because, okay, I came from that way, but I have 3 keys. Are they all in this room? Oh, wait, no, you need 3 keys for the one door. That was it. So actually, I had to take out everyone in this room, because you're only going to find those 3 keys by taking everyone out. Right. Have a key. Oh my god, where did you come from? I bet the time paradox just created you. There we go. Right. Ah, oh, Jesus.
You're holding back, Eddie.
Gee, does Peter just get dizzy over everything? This is Spider-Man Edge of Time Peter Drunk Edition.
You realize this time travel story of yours is gonna cost me my job.
It's not your job. It's not even your reality.
That is certainly true.
Yeah, that's what you keep saying. But how do you know?
Because I do. And deep down...
Oh, hello.
Now let me concentrate. I have my own problems right now.
Right, dodge out of the way, that guy.
I can't help you with that.
Maybe you can. Parker, you're making this harder for me. Not easy.
Oh, no, 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 no. You are not... Nope. Okay, get away, get away, get away. Right.
They said penicillin was stupid, too.
We're talking about the fabric of reality, not bread mold.
Just get ready to help me.
Bread mold. Sheesh. I cannot believe his crust.
I seriously love the dialogue between them two. It gets even funnier as the game goes on. Also, I see you, Gold Spider, on that tree. I see you. I'm going to come get you. As soon as I figure out how to. I literally see that Gold Spider and I'm like, yep, I need that. In fact, I reckon, yep, it's that door. Okay. But yes. Miguel's getting annoyed though because the more Anti Venom destroys this building, the more he's actually changing in 2099, meaning he's not going through a pretty fun time right now. Things are blowing up, getting destroyed, and all that jazz. So, yeah. Right. Oh god, we have some lasers here as we fight these bad guys. Might be time to activate that L2 ability, which is my Hyper Sense. Sorry, Spidey Brain. And as you activate it again, Peter does kind of auto-dodge, but don't expect it to save you every time. Yeah, have that. Have that. Now the combos get better. Oh, hello, you want some more? Oh, I'm delighted and honoured that you wanted some more. That was almost a 30. Right. Wait, this doesn't lead to that tree. No!
There. The elevator I need is right at the end of
No,
this
no,
hall.
no, no, no. Go back, go back, go back. I want to find that door that led to the tree.
Hey, I was having a quiet evening until you started talking inside my head. Don't blame me for this. All right, fine. What do you need me to do? O'Hara? Great. He's gone.
Seriously, I love the banter between these two. They're always complaining at each other, always nagging each other. Wait, was it this way? I really want to know where that door was, which led to that gold spider. Feels like I came from here. Okay. Yeah, I did just come from here. Okay, I'm guessing we'll go there later, because again, like I said, you do revisit areas, and this area is kind of like destroyed right now. I don't know if maybe Spider-Man will cause a time paradox where this area gets fixed or something. But there's a door, and it's like got a gold spider in it, or maybe, oh, wait a minute. We shouldn't give up hope just yet. I am a very exploratory person, so I am going to, well, explore. Ah, hello! Yes! There we go. Literally, how does that even work? I literally just ran through it. Don't question it. I just shouldn't question it. It's a Spider-Man game. What am I expecting? Right. Now, I do have enough to buy that upgrade I wanted. So, I'm actually going to buy that. Right now. That's for both Spider-Men. And now I've got some new upgrades as well. Might as well... Oh, unavailable. I don't have enough points. The upgrades in this game are a lot more expensive than Shattered Dimensions. But then again, points are more scattered, let's say. So... You should be able to find points nearly everywhere and anywhere. Just when you buy an upgrade, you feel really naked afterwards because you don't have any more points to spend. Right, I will touch that computer because, yes, that will basically get me that. And now, use my Flash abilities to run through the door. Because, seriously, that is the Flash. That ain't even Spider-Man at that point. You can't convince me that that's Spider-Man. him moving at super speeds and thinking in double the speed. I get Spider-Man can do that. That's one of the perks of his Spidey sense. But when he's using it when running, it genuinely looks like something the Flash would do. And when I say this game has a better soundtrack, I literally mean it. This song playing right now, what song? This bit of music playing right now is my favorite. It makes you feel like everyone's in danger and really makes you want to hustle, which we should, because Miguel's in trouble. Right, let's go. What are you looking at, guys? Huh? I noticed Spider-Man doesn't quip as much in this game, which is a shame because he really should. Oh, okay, you dazed me. Right. When they daze you, even when you try and hit them afterwards, it actually does affect you. Like, you can't hit properly. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, I broke you out of that one with my triangle button. Okay, so maybe I figured out a potential weakness for these guys.
Stop screwing around and get me out of this!
It's not my fault!
How do I... Wait. What if I just trash the robotic research facility?
Oh.
Anything's worth a try!
Stop yelling at me! I'm just learning about this whole quantum
Okay.
causality thing.
Learn faster!
Oh,
Okay,
you've
I'm
got a
in.
key.
I'll destroy the
Right.
prototype parts and we'll see
Okay,
what
I have a
happens.
minute 49 to trash some robots because Miguel's getting killed by Sentinels, and the Sentinels are in prototype stage. In fact, there they are right there. Just that in the future they've already been built, so basically if I break them here, they won't have the ability to hurt Miguel in the future. Who's shooting me? You? Oh, hyper ability, go! Ha, I hit you at twice the speed. Now you can't even see me. I can imagine if they made a Flash game, that would be what would happen. You'd have like a button to use your speed. There we go. Right, I ripped off its arm. Does it have one less arm now? Nope, it's still alive. Get out of here. Okay. Maybe to quote Thanos, I really should have gone for the head. Okay, how about now? Let's give this a tug. And then just suddenly, like, there's a click and Spider-Man dies. Oh my days! Okay, I was joking, but in this case, the click was the clicking of a gun.
Faster!
I'm going as fast as I can.
Doing my best.
Best! Not good enough!
No!
Miguel!
Hang on!
Oh, Jesus! See what I mean when I say the music makes the stakes feel high? How about now? Is it dead now? Oh, come on! Also, wait, did I really waste that much time? Wait, oh, I forgot to rip off the leg! That was it! Okay, Miguel, you should have a legless, armless, headless robot in 3, 2, well, 1.
O'Hara, there's nothing left here to trash. You still there?
For the most part.
Did they turn into something else? Like, I don't know, kittens?
Yeah. Small, metal, robotic, killer kittens.
Aww.
That is adorable. Let's celebrate that adorableness by beating them up.
Thanks for getting me out of there. Kinda proves the quantum causality theory.
Now just tell me who wins the next 10 World Series and we'll call it even.
The world what?
You're killing me, O'Hara.
Oh my days, I did not know he could drop a grenade.
Go to the 66th floor.
66th floor, I know. And we both know I'll do what I have to.
Oh, I still got hit
Okay,
there. I was
fine.
trying to dodge.
If Plan A, keeping you out of danger, isn't working.
Oh my days,
We'll move
okay.
to Plan B. I'll get down to my own 66th floor and see if we can solve this thing.
I'll try not to die.
Right, come on. Come on. Whoa! What? Okay, right. Now with these two little, like, rocket shooting robots here, you want to put a decoy in front of one of them so it destroys the other. That is pretty much the only way you're going to destroy them, I think. Or you're meant to throw something at them. No, I'm pretty sure it's the... Oh, wait, no, they've got force fields on them, so yeah, I can't destroy them, actually, yeah, because I need them to blow up the door. Oh, wait, now I can. There we go. Android 2099. Please tell me that's the next software update for the Android phones. There we go. Right. Alright, the door's open, though. We can move. Anything else in this room? No? Alrighty then. That was pretty good. Now, the game does keep flip-flopping between both Spider-Men. Like, some minutes you'll be in present day, other minutes you'll be in 2099. And the game will always segue between the two. So, that's basically how that works. Now we have these robots right here, which, yeah, if they're not even going to spare a normal, like, bug spider, you can imagine what they're going to do to a Spider-Man, so... Definitely don't want to get hit by those things. But I do want to come in here. And not only play around with that computer, but my spider radar's going off. Okay, I can't break those. It's not in here. Is it above the door? Seriously, not in here. But then the radar gets faster when I'm in here. That's the weird thing. How is it? What? That's confusing. Okay. Or wait, no. Maybe it's faster because it's out here somewhere. I don't even know. It's not even a 100% run, but I'm just genuinely curious, like, where that gold spider could be. Right. There we go. Oh, I took a bit of damage there. What the hell? Okay, whoop. And then, alley-oop. There we go. Wait a minute. It's probably down here somewhere. Nope, that is actually really weird. The radar goes crazy when I'm in that room or when I'm near here. But then I can't see the gold spider. Oh well, moving on. Right. Okay. We're up to this wall right here. Get them Spidey points. One thing I really don't like is, like, yeah, okay. The web zipping points are really, like, glaringly obvious because of them yellow markers. I don't like that. I liked how subtle they were in Shattered Dimensions. Because in Shattered Dimensions, like, you sort of, like, thought, oh, could I web zip there? And then the game sort of, like, showed you could. In this, every web zippable point is, like, a glowing yellow ledge. And that's in the past and, well, sorry, the present and the future. And it just makes it look really, really obvious. Like, oh, you can web zip here. Like, why on earth is there a yellow point on that wall? It's literally to tell you that you can web zip to that wall. Why can't I just, like, sort of web zip to that wall anyway, like, and sort of just because I know to do that? Like, there has to literally be a yellow glowing grabbable thing right there that tells you, oh, you can web zip to this wall. And so, yeah, like, I don't even know. Did they think that Shattered Dimensions was just too, like, too vague? Did they think that everything wasn't obvious enough? So they went to simplify it in this game? Oh, this is the mandatory area. I should have gone to that side room first. Although, actually, wait. Guys, wait right there. Oh, wait, no, the side room's locked. Never mind. Alright, guys, never mind. I changed my mind. I want to fight you now. Oh my god, that's a lot of grenades. Also, when you activate your accelerated decoy, emphasis on the word accelerated here, but yes, you do slow down time a little bit. Which is basically how you perfect dodge. I saw that enemy about to punch, and I literally tapped L2 just in time to finish him off while dodging another guy. Oh, 50 combo. Okay, now we're getting into some really fun territory. Oh, yes. Furious Fist Fighter for getting that nice combo. Oh, so that means there isn't a 100 combo trophy after all. And I'm definitely going to be... Wait, what? Did I already get it? Sizzling sentry mark.
Hey,
damn.
I need your built-in passkey. Hand it over.
Oh my days. Okay. Oh, dodge, grenade, and then go over to you. Or actually, no, bring you over to me, rather. And then, oh, how about you get over here, and then I smack you back down. Oh, yes, I like this. Now I'm getting into the combat a little bit. Oh, that dude broke my combo. Right, have that.
Have to get back to that locked door fast.
Oh, no. There we go. Come on. There. Oh, no. Down you go. And then, you, sir. Right. That was awesome. But that is literally how the combos work in this game. Damn, I like that. Right, grab our Spidey points. And play around with this computer. I want to know what he's doing to the computers. Is he just turning them off? I didn't know turning off a computer got you so many points. If anything, shouldn't it be the opposite? We don't want to help Alchemax save energy. We want to, like, make their energy bill even higher so that they can't do experiments anymore. So really, shouldn't we be turning them on? I think we should be turning them on. Oh, no. Well, there you go. You can have that now. Right. So yeah, Miguel's is really the opposite to Peter's. Peter's like goes towards them, but Miguel's pulls them towards you, which is funny because Miguel's abilities, yeah, they really changed them for this game. Even though in Shattered Dimensions, all Spider-Man pretty much felt the same. Okay, boom. That's it. Touch the decoy. You know you want to touch the decoy. Okay. Feels like something would be hidden in there. Might have to go check that out. Oh yeah, this is definitely. Oh no 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 no! Oh my god, that was a heated area. No, but I was gonna say this looks like, yeah, a climbable ceiling, which means it has to have a hidden area, and it does with more points and another computer I can fiddle with, and then a door. That's how you get into the side area. But yeah, that right there is dangerously hot. So basically, the floor is quite literally lava. Right. Use this to activate the tumblers, thus opening the door. Okay.
Wait for me to get to my 66th floor.
Instead of my slowing, how about you hurry?
Figures.
Yeah, he sort of like webs them and then pulls them towards him. But then his triangle move actually sends him towards the enemies. So really, if I'm trying to go to them, I should press triangle with Miguel. But if I'm trying to have them come to me, I press R1. Right, so it is going to take some getting used to. Because yeah, they did really make both Spider-Men unique in their own way. But that's basically how they work. They both work fairly differently. Which, coming from Shattered Dimensions where they all work the exact same, it feels weird. It really does. Just like most things in this game do. But I will rise to the challenge. Don't you worry about that. Now, Miguel doesn't have the speedy thing. So we actually do have to, yeah, navigate our way through this. But that wasn't too hard. That literally was really easy. Right. Oops, I missed out on that one. There we go. And then I can do from here to that one and get them three. Obviously, I was meant to come the other way around, but never mind. That's it. There we go. Blow up the decoy. It's not the real me. It's just the me you think is real. And now, mash circle and pull open the door. And in we go. Okay. Right, we haven't got the key for that door, meaning we're going to have to find it. Someone's got it. And then... Whoa, what the... Hello!
Parker,
Holy corridor!
Just changed. It wasn't me. Maybe Brock smashed the wall or something. I'm just trying to stay alive.
Someone's aiming at me, so I'm going to activate a decoy right there so that I dodge them. But then the other robot knew that that decoy was a fake, so he actually attacked me. Right.
But why the shock don't you? Because what I do here matters, okay? Beyond changing hallways and elevators, it matters. And that's just something I have to live with, even if it means I die.
Okay, time paradox time.
Whatever.
Oh, I stood in front of the bullets. Are you kidding me? Okay. There, have that. Got you. One thing I like about his square triangle move is it hits both directions, because when he does that spin, it actually hits in front and behind him. But yep, Brock smashed something, so now the corridor that I was nicely walking down got even longer. Because every time he breaks something, the building changes. What's actually funny is that the two Spider-Men will keep making jokes about that. Like, they'll keep saying, how large is this building? And why does it keep changing like that? And stuff like that. So they'll actually keep commenting on the layout and the size of this building. What's my best combo? I think my combo record's still 161. But in this game, I did just get a nice, I think it was 63 combo. But then the game gave me the trophy for getting an 100 combo. Oh, whoa, hello. Okay, so I fiddle with your computer and then you're suddenly waiting outside for me. What the heck? Guys, I mean, really, you didn't have to wait for me to touch your computer. I would have done that anyway. Or you could have attacked me inside there, you know. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello, points. I'll gladly take some of you. Whoop. Up this way. Oh, hello! What nice robot you have there. There we go. Right. He's down. There's that little ground floor right there. Not that we want to go there just yet.
I just need to find the right sentry robot.
Right. Aha! Here's why we want to be here. That's going to fire at us in precisely now. So if I place a decoy... No? Really? Shoot the decoy! There, now you shoot the decoy. And as soon as it does shoot the decoy, I can break it, because I no longer need its services. So, in fact, I'll put a decoy there, and then... There we go. Now it's gone. Right, thank you for opening the door. Oh my god, whoa, what the? Robot with a bat! There was a robot with a bat. There we go, right. You are not hitting me anymore.
Attention, intruder. Security forces are still in operation.
Who are you calling intruder?
Please remain where you are so that you can be disposed of with minimal pain.
No way am I going to be exposed to any kind of pain. If anything, you guys are going to have the pain. Not that you really feel it, you're robots, but okay. Hey, how about a decoy, am I right? Those things are crazy. 45 combo, 47. Oh, back to 50 again. Oh, dodge. Right, you there. I don't like how you're flying at me like that. So, do you know what? Get down. Oh, which one of you flatfoots broke my combo? That's solid. Yo, it really was. It really was. But then one of these idiots broke it. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, yeah. Right. I was trying to pull that guy over. Oh, it worked anyway. It doesn't really delay. That was kind of weird. Right, have that. And then, you, sir. How about you come over here? There we go. It's fine. I can scratch and play at the same time.
So,
there we go.
Nearly where you don't want me to be.
I could have used these to actually blow them up, but I didn't really feel the need to. I like getting up close and personal with my fists when it comes to fighting these enemies.
Well, shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. On my way, Parker. Parker? Oh, that's ominous.
Right, I got that key, but I still need to break this. There we go. Force fields have been disabled. Nice. So now all the force fields are down. Okay. Woo! Right, now we can just casually swing back through this room. Only to be met by robots again. I wish you could grab the grenades. I don't know if you can, but I haven't really tried it yet. See, like I was saying though, why wasn't the decoy ability set to 2099 if it's his ability in this game? And is it just me, or does 2099's moves look like he's breakdancing a lot of the time? Yeah, that's right. Come over here. Oh. There we go. You, sir. Over here. Oh, come on. Really? I pulled him as he was shooting me, so it broke my combo. Oh. I swear the words breaking and combo have been a majority of what you've heard me say in this Spider-Manathon. Let's be real. Oh, hello. Oh! Yes! Okay, I'm glad I actually jumped down there. Because I saw this and I was just sort of like, wait a minute. This game, like, obviously wants me to go on the bridge, but you got to think outside the box, much like a spider. Right. Oh, and now we get to the thing that makes 2099 unique. Free falling time! Yes. Holding X causes Spider-Man 2099 to dive, increasing his free fall speed but reducing his maneuverability. Yes, this is the thing that Spider-Man 2099 could do in Shattered Dimensions as well, but it's even more apparent and a thing in this game. Yes, free falling. So when I hold down X, I get a boost of speed, but obviously I can't move as much, which means I could fall into that debris and effectively take damage. Although, wait a minute, what the heck? What does it mean maneuverability is worse? If anything, he's more loose in this game. What the hell? Like, you see that, right? Look, I'm holding X and I'm actually moving aside and... I'm sorry, that is... Okay, well, okay, no, aside from there, because right there I have to be precise. Yeah, but if anything, he's a bit more loose in this game. Like, what the heck? However, we don't have accelerated vision to see obstacles. We don't have accelerated vision to see obstacles slower. So because of that, I do want to be careful. And again, no automatic health regen. So if I take damage in this section, I could very well possibly die. So, ow. So I definitely want to stay alive. One thing I do like, though, is you see that little cursor that's in line with me as I'm falling? I like that. Because we didn't have that in Shattered Dimensions. Meaning that when I was falling, I couldn't necessarily see where I was. And we have that in this game, so now I can see where I am when I'm falling, which is really nice. Ow! Except I still fail anyway. Right. Oh, ow! Although I don't get why everything changes colour when I get hit. And I'm starting to lose a lot of health. Ah! Come on! Right. And now it just got even longer because something changed in the timeline.
It happened again! Oh, for crying out loud, it wasn't me!
Ow. Right, now can I fall? Oh, man. They really did make his controls more loose in the free falling. But they... Oh! But they made the free falling more precise, which is bad because I'm losing a lot of health right now. I could actually genuinely die right here. In the first free falling section. I'm actually really bad at this. Oh my god. 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 No! Ah! Please just let it be over. Are you kidding me? There is more. No way. Oh, never mind. Oh my god.
Intruder detected.
That was just...
Oh, great. A Centurion.
And, oh, okay, now there's more.
Shock it. Gotta get back up there fast, before Parker reaches his own 66th floor ahead of me. Parker, you hanging in there?
Oh, sure.
Hey, what's up, Paris?
Crawling, leaping, all part of the service.
Right.
And you can stop worrying about me, Mommy, especially since I'm the one who keeps having to bail you out.
I'll keep worrying until this is done. How close are you to the 66th floor?
No. Do not want to get shot by you.
Just about it, Brock. I'll be in touch. Parker! Parker, are you... Oh, great. We've got to wrap this thing up before it turns into an even bigger disaster.
Now, because I'm
crawling,
crawling, I can't destroy them. So, yeah, you do want to web them up to basically ensure your own safety as you climb up this section. But, yeah, Peter's definitely not listening to Miguel. Miguel, I don't even know why you bother. He's going to that 66th floor. And he's not waiting around for anyone because he's going after Anti Venom still. And yeah. Safe to say, if we want to stop Peter, we have to hurry. But where I got, like, you know, completely sidetracked in that free-falling section and almost died, by the way, I'm probably even lower than when I originally started out. Because if I'm supposed to be going up, I don't think free-falling is helping that. Right, oh, that one's got a force field. Never mind, I can't do anything about that one. In fact, all of them have force fields now. Oh, wait, I could place a decoy. Yes. There we go. Place a decoy. Let them shoot at the decoy. Web up the ones without force fields, obviously, and then get past them. Like so.
At least there's an alternate
There we go.
It'll slow me, but I can still get to the 66th floor.
Right, I must be close by now, right?
Supplying backup as required.
Okay, Okay, what the? I was hitting nothing there for a good while.
You're done.
I will say that's another complaint I have, is that in Shattered Dimensions, when you were pressing circle, Spider-Man would kind of automatically go near whoever was pretty much ready or available to be attacked. And in this one I noticed that he just sort of, if you're not near anyone, he can just sort of attack the air. Okay, time paradox time. Everyone freeze. Oh man, and when you throw stuff, he's so slow. That resets your combo too. That's stupid. I don't like that. Have that. And then you. Yep.
Can't make myself a target.
Okay. Oh, a computer. I wonder what happens if I turn it off. Oh, wait, whoa. I'll tell you what happens if I turn it off. A robot who's behind me that I didn't notice tries to shoot me in the back of the head. There we go. Oh, I'm on the 44th floor. No, I need to get to the 66th.
It looks like the only way up to the 66th
Oh,
floor is
God.
through the
Don't tell me
ventilation.
something else changed. Guys, I don't have time for this. I mean, I don't have to fight you, but at the same time, I don't have time for this. Come on. Oh! There, wait your turn. Okay, right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Oh, wall! Just what the doctor ordered. And by the doctor, I mean the spider. Right, let's do this. Hello? Is this the 45th floor? Am I getting closer? Right, aha! You know what? You deserve an accelerated decoy. Okay, let's go. Ain't no one breaking my... As soon as I say it, I get shot in the back of the head by one of them robots with a gun. You know what? I'm going to take out the gun ones first, because they are going to be the biggest combo breakers in this room. Whoa, what was that move? I like jumped and pressed square and I done like a dash attack that like attacked everyone. Although holy grenades, they're dropping grenades. Right. Get up close and personal with some of these. No, are you kidding me? I was about to get 19 and then I pressed triangle just a split second too late and it goes back to 1. Yo, there are so many guys here. I like it. Let's do some more. There we go. You can explode. No! Oh my god! Yo! I take back when I said this game was a bit sluggish. These guys are getting faster and I like it. Let's go. Oh! Now this is more like it. Oh! 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 Just die already! Okay, is there anyone else? No? That felt like a workout! Jeez! Now I wonder what's in this side room. I'm sorry, Peter. You can give me just a few seconds to check for a gold spider, right? Yeah, I think he can. Oh, there's no gold spider, just a computer. Oh, wait. Nope, I stand corrected. There's one right there. Okay. That was cool, though. I really like that. Okay, give me more of that in this game. Like me being locked in a room with a bunch of guys, and I just get to wail on them like that, because that was fun. Okay. I'm coming, Peter!
This is nuts. Old nuclear plants had less protection than this.
Ha! I like that joke. Oh my god. Okay, watch out for the lasers. The lasers gonna kill you. Okay, come on. Right, that one's got a force field. I need to put a decoy so it will shoot at that whilst I crawl away. Oh, hello. Yeah, no, you just ignore me. Well, actually, by ignore me, I mean I'm gonna web you up so you don't shoot me. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Again, sucks that you can't damage those things, but at least we can web them up. Ow. Oh, I'm losing a lot of health. Okay, right. Activate another decoy. Oh, my god. Oh, my health was low, and I touched the edge of the thing, so I died. Okay, first death of the playthrough.
Nuclear plants had less protection than this.
Oh, my god. You really start to notice the no health regen when you get to sections like this. And also, yeah, it's really kind of tricky because the edges of the climbable surface do damage you. Right, stay there. I need to grab these points again now that I lost them. No, I said stay there, not stay there. Right, let me grab these. Right, web you up some more. And I'm just going to time this right. There we go. Right, let's try not to die again. Right, stay there. Okay, I wanted this. That's what actually killed me. It was being greedy that killed me. Ah, no. Right, decoy, shoot it. Shoot the decoy. Ignore me. I'm not the real Spider-Man. He is the real Spider-Man.
Finally made it back to where I was.
So what floor was I on that I fell down to the 44th? Okay, let's go.
Parker, I made it.
Oh, yes, okay, I'm here, yes.
Where are you? Is this Anti Venom still hiding?
I'm face to face with Anti Venom.
Oh, wow, Peter's already facing him? Oh, it's a good thing I made it then.
Eddie, you're responsible for the explosions?
Which room? Which room? Never mind, we're going back to the present.
Really trying, you'd have done it. What's going on?
Kill you now.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh, that looks like it hurts. Yep, that seriously looks like it hurts. It looks like he was draining me.
What's happening there, Parker?
Anti Venom's fighting himself more than he is me.
Subcutaneous control chips would do the job. How dangerous is this guy?
He drains my powers on contact, and he's invisible to my spider sense.
Terrific. Well, where are you now, and can you avoid Anti Venom?
66th floor, and yeah, maybe I could avoid him. Plus, if his explosions bring the building down, people for blocks around will be killed.
Oh, okay. Damn, so Anti Venom's actually quite overpowered. Invisible to my spider sense, and he can drain my powers, so I was right in saying he was draining me. Oh god, now we're back to riot shield enemies again. Yo, can we go back to the fast-paced combat? I actually really preferred that. Although, actually, I can do that if I use my accelerated hypersense. There we go. Please stay dead. No, 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 no. That's not staying dead. That's trying to hit me. I wanted you to stay dead. But these bad guys never seem to obey. There we go. Now you're staying dead.
You're good. I'm better.
Right, so I got a key, and it looks like... Oh, actually, no, it is for the door I was looking at. I thought these were two optional doors, and maybe you can use the key for an optional door and go somewhere else, but it turns out that's not the case. Okay. Right. Let's use the key and go through here. Oh, it's nighttime already?
Find a way to get Eddie Brock free of whatever's controlling him.
Damn. Well, at least you actually get a time frame of when this is happening. It was evening for Peter when we started this. Damn, it's almost much like real life.
There you are.
So I
Eddie,
do stream at
you're
night.
being controlled. Fight it.
Fight you instead.
No, Eddie. Fighting me is actually a bad idea. Not that you really care because you're still going to do it anyway.
Yeah, if only you do the same.
O'Hara, if you don't get that I can't turn my back on danger, no matter what the cost, then you've got no business calling yourself Spider-Man.
Wow, I'm hurt. Guess what else I am? Still alive.
I mean, I'm still alive too.
Let's hope you get to keep saying the same thing.
I mean, I might not be alive in a few minutes because I'm going to go to where Anti Venom could kill me, but I can still say safely that Peter is still alive. But yeah, no, I get where Miguel's coming from, but at the same time, I also get where Peter's coming from. It's really hard because you're on both their side, because you don't want Peter to die, but at the same time, Peter really has a point. Like, Miguel, being a hero is when you're willing to put your life on the line for other people. If you're not going to put your life on the line for other people because you know that at some point you're going to die in your line of work being a superhero, then he really doesn't have a business calling himself Spider-Man. Because he should be prepared for something like this. If it was him that was stuck in this time frame situation, or time period situation, or something like that. If it was him, and someone had told him, look, you know, one of your arch nemesis is gonna kill you right now, or in this area or something, like, he would probably want to go and stop that person, but at the same time he'd want to live. But what Peter's basically saying is even if you do die, at least you die knowing that you saved everyone, rather than, you know, living not to save everyone. Because again, if Anti Venom destroys this place, or if he just, I don't know, if he's just genuinely, like, around, like, terrorizing people, he can actually kill them. And so, Peter really has got a point. Like, he has to put away the fact that, yes, okay, he knows he could die here. It's been seen in the future. But he still has to save the day, and that's what really matters. Now, I'm pretty sure you can run through these still. Yeah. It's just that the game normally makes you take the long way around. I was wondering if there's actually anything here. That's why, like... Yeah, but no, there isn't actually. Okay, never mind. Run back through. There is a force field, though, with a gold spider in it, but I can't seem to disable that yet. Unless there's a computer. Is there a computer here? Oh, wait, what if it's that one? And then it disables the force field, and then I have to quickly run through and get that gold spider. We'll see in a second.
Close but no cigar.
Right. Come on, door. There we go. And here we are. And again, Anti Venom's invisible to the spider sense, so yep, I would not have been able to see that coming.
You've never been anyone's patsy. Oh, good. Stand there and call him names.
Miguel, I'm not standing. You put me on the floor.
So scarce. Eddie, listen. You've got a chip inside you that's making you do this.
Just making it easier.
That's not how it works, Eddie.
The longer that thing's in you, the more it's rewiring your thinking.
No, it can't.
Oh boy. Well, looks like we have another problem.
Parker, what are you doing? Because it's causing major problems here.
I've got to get the atomic energy regulators out of the way so they're not destroyed.
So, I'm in danger of frying from radiation because of explosions on your end?
Hey, you're the one who told me about quantum causality.
Yeah, well, now I'm telling you to fix this.
Sheesh. Okay, O'Hara, the first regulator.
That was really fast. I actually just did that straight away.
My costume's providing me some protection from it, but it's not gonna
Okay,
last
so yeah, Eddie blew up a whatever thing, whatever that is, and it's basically, yep, it's causing a nuclear storm for Miguel, which could very well kill Miguel. We need to hurry and get these containers locked away, because if we don't, Miguel could very well die of radiation poisoning.
Is it still affecting things on your end?
Yeah, it's still dropping, but the cumulative effect, if it's not stopped entirely.
Now wait a minute. Okay, okay. I know this is like time travel and all, right? Like, okay. So what I do here affects what happens there and stuff, right? Like, I get that. You've suspended my disbelief quite a lot here, game. You actually really have. But how close are Peter and Miguel's times that if, yeah, these nuclear containers blow up in this timeline, the same ones are going to be destroyed in Miguel's timeline?
What do you mean, uh-oh? This door should do the job.
Oh, here comes the wall of death. No, 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 no. Oh, that actually genuinely made me feel like I was still gonna fail.
O'Hara, tell me you're okay.
Better than okay. I'm back up to full strength.
I hate to admit it, but this quantum causality thing of yours is actually pretty effective.
No, glad you approve.
You know, for something that makes no freaking sense at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how close are the two realities to each other? Like, my reality with Miguel's reality right now. Because something like that, with the time travel mechanic, technically shouldn't work. Like, so, yeah, like, you mean to tell me that, let's say, for example, Peter's set in, like, I don't know, so, let's say Peter's set in this year, you know, 2018, or actually, no. Let's say he's set in the year the game came out, so, like, 2011 or something. Miguel is from 2099, so Miguel would still be, like, 80 years into the future or something. Why would it be that these containers now, blowing up, would mean that the same ones in the future blow up? Because for that to happen, yeah, they'd have to be the exact same containers. And that's not how it works. Like, do you really mean to convince me that this facility kept the same containers with the same radiation for 80 years, meaning if the Eddie destroys them in this timeline, they get destroyed in every timeline? That doesn't actually make sense. I'm sorry, I love time travel so much that I do nitpick on stuff like that, because stuff like that doesn't necessarily work.
I hit that switch to get through.
Because like I said, Miguel is effectively 80 years into the future for Spider-Man. So, yeah, like, how the hell does that even work? If those nuclear containers got blown up here, if anything, instead of affecting Miguel, it should just teach them to buy stronger nuclear containers.
Regroup.
Right, now I do have a time limit to get to that door. Well, this door right here. But I'm through. There we go.
Heart's racing.
Right, grab that. Okay. Oh, hello. Whoa, what the heck are you guys? Oh god, no. It's Dr. Octopus's weird creature things from Shattered Dimensions, isn't it? Oh, and look at the character trophy we unlocked. Dr. Octavius, yep. We can never be rid of the old mag doctor now, can we? I don't know how my combo reset. I was doing perfectly fine. There we go. Dealt with you. Whoosh. And then whoosh. Gotcha. Right. Come on. Give this door a nice good old pull. And now I'm through. Okay. Yep. Nothing up here. That's not Anti Venom, though. It certainly looks like him. But it's some kind of weird alien. I think Anti Venom's letting things out that he shouldn't.
It looks like they escaped from the Museum of Unnatural History.
Peter, I'm pretty sure they did escape the Museum of Unnatural History. That thing is definitely not normal. Oh, and it has babies. Oh, that's gross. I don't like that. And the babies are on purge points, meaning you can kick them off. Or they can teleport away as you kick them off. Okay, time for some speedy combat. Or some time freezing. How's that feel, guys? Yeah, sucks when you can't move, doesn't it? Okay, what the... Not... Wrong purge point! Oh my days, are you serious? Okay.
Every time I turn around.
Oh my god. There we go. Oh, I got the key. Okay. Come on. No. Okay, right. Again, don't mean to purge up to that point. I'm trying to get to the one where the alien thing is. If this was Spider-Man PS4, that little thing over there, this, well, I'm about to get near this thing right here, I'd be able to pull that down. Oh my days, those little annoying alien things. Oh, are you kidding me? I was about to kick you off. And then you teleport. Stop teleporting everywhere. Do you know what? Just die already. There we go. Okay, whoa. Dodge. Use my super speed. Even though that doesn't technically work. But okay. Come on. I really hate these enemy things. No, do you know what? Actually, they remind me more of the ones from the Electro level in Shattered Dimensions. Because they fire a continuous laser, whereas the some of the other enemies that sat on purge points in Shattered Dimensions, they just fired like sort of bullets at you. Right, get down. Oh my day. Get down. No. There. No. Oh, come on. I've almost got you. There we go. Okay, safe to say if we get a room filled with those, I'm not going to be good at fighting them. But we do have a secret room right here with a nice computer I can touch. Oh man, I love touching computers in this game. We just have such innovative gameplay in this game. We went from crawling through elevator shafts and stuff, and air vents, to touching computers. Okay, nothing in here. Right, let's move. I can now use the key to open this door. It's a really big door to a very big and familiar room. Oh boy, I think we made it to the bad place.
For me, too.
You don't know what you're doing.
I know enough. You have to die.
Or we both can live.
You think you're so much better than I am, acting like you're so worried about me.
I'm worried about what you'll do to other people. And yeah, to me. But if you can fight it...
He can't. Trust me.
Oh yeah, I always trust people who are trying to kill me. So you're the head lunatic. Well, we haven't been properly introduced. I'm the guy who's gonna stop your plans.
Good luck with that. Anti Venom, finish him.
Can't.
Impressive resistance, but activating all the control chips, releasing your more bestial side, should do the trick.
Oh, now that's a familiar looking Anti Venom. Yep, we're back here now. The first boss fight that we had right at the beginning of the game, except now we can actually see everyone's health bars. Yes, we are fighting Anti Venom for the second time. In his more bestial form. He is really tough, but not too tough. Obviously now he's a bit more beatable, and we're obviously going to change things in the timeline where he was winning to now beating him up. But again, your Spidey sense doesn't work here. Anti Venom can basically kick you to the curb. And also notice how he can self-heal. Did you see that? He auto-healed from me. And also, yes, if you activate your hypersense like we did the first time in this boss fight, he'll jump over you because Spider-Man will automatically like sort of duck under him as he goes to hit him. There we go. But now literally we're in the exact same position where we started out. It's come full circle. Now, I don't see why Spider-Man doesn't just go up to... Yeah, you. Why can't I just go up to you and beat you up right now? Why is there an invisible wall stopping me? Oh, yeah, that's right. You suffer from the lucky thing of you're not the main boss right now syndrome. Meaning I gotta deal with Anti Venom first, then I'm gonna come back for you. Alright, let's go.
Oh, hello?
Peter's reaction right there makes me smile.
All done
hello?
here?
Eddie? Eddie, you tired now? Can we give it can we call it a day? Eddie, you kind of made a mess over there, buddy.
What?
It's not very nice.
I'll be happy to be right.
It's kind of disgusting, actually.
Wrong.
Well, then you know as little about me as you think I know about you.
Yeah, it's very disgusting,
What
actually.
I know is that Brock looks to be down for the count. Better make sure, though. So,
Although Peter looked more destroyed the first time we faced him, so yeah, like maybe Miguel was wrong. Maybe Peter doesn't die here. Yeah, Miguel, I think you had it all wrong, buddy. We're fine. Peter's absolutely, positively, perfectly fine. And he said Anti Venom was going to kill me.
Okay, guess I can go back now and take out Sloan once and for all. Oh, great, no spider sense. No.
Trying to cure you.
Go cure yourself. Nice try. Didn't work.
Yes, it did. Now to finish the
Oh god, no. Don't tell me you've done that thing that most supervillains always say where they're like, I've already killed you, but your body hasn't noticed it yet or something. Because that's what it feels like, yes. And also, if you notice, Anti Venom's actually immune to time paradox as well. Like, I just tried to use it on him there. And even though he shouldn't technically be able to move, he still can. Anti Venom's just basically designed to be more powerful than you. You can't defeat him as Peter. In fact, even trying has made my arm tired. You see what you've done, Anti Venom? Fighting you for so long is making my arm tired.
You're about to die.
Please tell me I'm going to get some kind of quick time event. Yep, I am. Okay, right, time to dodge him.
Eddie, don't you get it? This is your chance.
No Spidey sense. I'm going to have to use good old intuition and, well, the button's flashing on the screen.
End this.
Good.
No, we don't have to end it this way. You could just let me go. No one has to die tonight.
Fantastic. O'Hara, you might get to be right.
Oh, and don't
after
tell
all.
me, yep, his web shooters are out. That's what he was saying, webbing out. Okay, now back to Miguel, back in 2099. We need to hurry. Peter's basically... Okay, now it's starting to look like what it looked like at the beginning of the game. His suit's torn, the timeline's starting to change. I was obviously joking around when I said, like, oh, hey, look, Miguel, you were wrong. Like, we even managed to do that without damaging our suit. Do you really think it was that easy? Trying to change a timeline is way harder than you think. Trust me, if you want to know, watch any TV show with time travel in it. Doctor Who, The Flash. which I will keep comparing to because of the super speed thing and the time travel thing. In fact, just everything in this is kind of reminding me of the Flash, because literally, yeah. What we've kind of entered is sort of like a reality where even when we try and get Peter away from what he's supposed to die to, it is kind of drawing him closer to it at the same time. So because of that, yes, Peter is always predestined to go to that 66th floor and perhaps die to Anti Venom. Oh no, he's even crawling now? No. Oh, what the? Come on! Yep, the timeline changed again. My nice straight corridor to the thing has now changed to a side door with a side corridor, which I now have to go through. In other words, the level designers are screwing with me now. That's basically what it comes down to. Now the level designers are screwing with me.
Better avoid whatever that stuff is.
Okay. You know what? Just get over here. I don't even know why these robots are flying half the time. Wait, what? Why can't I attack? What the heck? I was pressing square and triangle and Spider-Man wasn't attacking. Right. Will you just die already? You, why are you flying? Get over it. Oh, wait, what? We have robotic versions of those little creature things that I said were annoying? Whoop, hello, someone's trying to shoot me. Oh, it's you guys. Well, that's no fun. Why would you want to shoot Spider-Man like that? In fact, you know what? Freeze in time. There you go. You might prefer that a little bit better. You might find that being frozen in time really gives you, you know, sort of time to reflect on your own life and decisions. It might even teach you that making certain decisions could lead to you dying in a timeline. Which you don't want to do. That's not fun. Yeah, it's not fun. Okay. Lord of all things saying, "Hey, Dad?" I don't remember being your father, Lord of all things. When did this happen? I don't even remember adopting you. But okay. Oh my days, whoa! Holy Easter egg, I didn't actually notice that. Until like now. Yo! If you look right here, there's a very low polyed model of Scorpion from Shattered Dimensions. Wow, okay. Oh, and James saying we're back. As in you and the symbiote? No, I'm joking. Do you mean you and Katie, don't you, James? Is that where you went? Did you go over to Katie's house? But yeah, oh my days, I actually never noticed that. But look, there is a very low textured and low poly model of Scorpion from Shattered Dimensions. Meaning, oh man, did they kill him? Scorpion's dead now? Oh man, I kind of feel like I'm part ways to do with that because we had to go and imprison him in the last game. Right, there we go. I turned off whatever that stuff is. And now I can run right through. And I have to hurry before it turns back on. Because that stuff is hot and it can kill me. In fact, you know what? I might have to turn that on again. Because, yeah, I wanted to grab that thing and I was taking too long. There's Scorpion and Sandman. Oh, so they're both in this. Like, as Easter eggs. Okay, that's quite cool. Right, there we go. Right, stay up. I better stay up. No. Oh, wait, can I actually touch this computer? No, I can't. That's just a background thing. Hurry, 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 hurry! Oh my god, I'm running out of time! No, 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 no! Miguel, pull the door! Pull the door! Go, 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 go! Oh my god, okay.
O'Hara, you might want to get a move.
Trying!
Just hold on a little longer.
Are you kidding me? If Brock wasn't busy fighting his control.
He's in, no, he's in cryogenic suspension. Oh, so he's not dead, he's like frozen. So, and then if they ever want to use him again, they can just unfreeze him. Okay. Ghost with the most? That's a very random trophy name. Oh my god, come on, get down here. Yeah, get down here so I can beat on you some more. There we go, have that. And then, oh, you're still alive? We don't do that around here. You die today. Okay, basically, okay, yeah. Right, gotcha. Also, Lord of all things, it's actually been a while since you've been to one of the streams. If you check in the description now, there is a link where you can go to my Streamlabs OBS page. So if you actually want to donate to the streams now to help support the channel a little bit more, you can. Again, that's in the description below. To anyone new who joins, I am going to keep repeating that. Because some people have said they wanted to support the channel in more ways, and now you can. So... Right, I need one more key, and... Oh, I've got it now. Okay, sweet. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. There we go. We've done all 3 of the keys.
You have not been cleared for this activity.
What was that? Was that basically cleaning me? Oh, what the... Of course it would change. So have you fought Anti Venom yet? We fought him twice now. Okay. Right. And now I'm playing as Miguel. I gotta hurry and get to him.
Hit the switches to open the door. It's easy enough.
Who was Miguel saying that to? Or was he thinking that out loud to himself? If he was thinking that out loud to himself, why did it echo? I don't ever remember thoughts echoing. I think I'd find it quite weird if I was thinking and my thoughts echoed. Right, oh hello. Don't think I didn't notice that. I'm sorry, Peter. You're basically dying because I have to explore everything. Wait, oh, did that loop round? Oh, so that actually did nothing. Oh man, I thought that would lead to like a secret area or some kind of cool room with like a gold spider in it. But no, it just loops round. That's stupid.
Hit the switches to open the door. It's easy enough.
Miguel, I already know that. I don't think you need to repeat it. Especially in that echoey voice. Again, why is it echoing? Miguel, you might want to go to a doctor about that. It takes some real weird schizophrenia to have your schizophrenic voices echo to you now. Oh, that's why you have to go through here. Because, yeah, okay, because of the fact it loops round. Now that makes sense. Also, I randomly just got a Twitter DM. Might have to check that in a second, but Peter's waiting! I must save him!
It's getting kind of complicated on my end, but I'm almost there.
You still haven't told me what happens once you get there.
The only thing I can think of is to go back to your time.
Swell.
Ooh.
We'll do lunch.
I love the jokes. Seriously, they're so funny. The only thing I can think of is if I go to your time. Swell, we'll do lunch, even though, you know, I'm practically dying right now. Hey, a gold spider! That was actually by complete accident. Okay, hang on, Peter. I'm coming. As soon as I get them spider points. Come on. Now I kind of wish Miguel had the, hyper sense.
Air duct should be around here to get to that control panel.
Okay. Yep, the points basically do lead you the way you're supposed to go, but I was obviously getting the ones that sort of deviate from the normal path. Okay. Right. Don't worry, Peter, I'm a-coming. Oh, okay, I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Yep. And also, yeah, the timeline changed and basically made the floor lava.
Air duct should be around here to get to that control panel.
There we go. Right. Yeah, Spider-Man 2099 is still in 2099. We haven't gone back to Peter's time yet. Okay. Nope! Stay down. Yep, okay, and then you. Okay. There we go. No, he's still in his timeline. Right. Right, stay there. Now that's open and the floor's not lava anymore. Oh, no. Like I said, boys, don't have time for this. Got a Spider-Man to rescue and not myself. Come on, we gotta move. We gotta move! Oh. I had to do that because when Miguel activates the decoys, he does do a dodge roll, and that was basically the only way I could get in there really fast.
Maybe I would have listened to you. You did keep saying shock all the time.
Oh, you did listen. You just did what you had to do.
Now Miguel understands.
I didn't think I'd have to die for it.
Okay, but I did kind of tell you you would die, Peter.
Get you through this.
Almost hitting you.
Damn.
That makes 2 of us.
Okay. Right, round 3 with Anti Venom with a weird tripped out camera nonetheless. And no health bars, meaning basically all you have to do in this boss fight is lose. Like, that's literally it. You can get hits on him every now and then, but you are literally just wailing on him like a little bit, and then he smacks you around, and then you wail on him a little bit more, and then he eventually grabs you, does his special move, which does a lot of damage. I then get back up, stumble around a bit more like a drunk man, and then, well, yeah, I didn't see that going any other way. Oh, poor Peter.
Good try, Spider-Man, but I've had 100 years to plan this. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I kept you close to keep an eye on you, make use of you. But now you're done, and I'm done with you.
O'Hara. A little help? O'Hara, if you're there. I got nothing left. No power. No nothing. You tried to warn me. I was an idiot.
Stop talking about yourself in the past tense. This isn't over.
Spoken like someone who isn't here.
I will be. Just hold on.
I know, crawl, Spidey, crawl, you gotta live, boy, you gotta live. I had to leave it in the cutscene screen for a little bit longer because of how intense that moment is. I know, crawl, crawl.
Never say die at it.
Do what a spider can. Get away.
And I'm out of jokes.
Oh no, he's out of jokes. No, no. Peter's out of jokes, guys. He's gonna die. No. Nani. Oh, okay, let's go. Let's go. We have to save him now. The jokes are at stake, for crying out loud. You know it's bad, even in the face of danger, when Spider-Man, the man, the myth, the legend, runs out of jokes. He is the guy who never stops talking. He is the web-slinging wall crawler who survives all kinds of, you know, serious moments with a sense of humor. And now he's out of jokes? That's how you can tell this is serious. We need to get through this, and we need to save Spider-Man right now. Let's go. Do you see why I like this game's soundtrack so much? And do you see why I like this game a lot? As well as its predecessor. Literally, this game is like the more intense, darker version of Shattered Dimensions. Again, it only has half the Spider-Man in it. But still, at the same time, like, you really feel so immersed and, like, you feel so, like, I don't even know, you just feel so involved, like, more in this one than Shattered Dimensions, which is awesome.
Stop to rest.
Right. But no way am I going to let Spider-Man be out of jokes. Spider-Man can never run out of jokes. It's illegal. Just like how it's illegal for him to die. Which is why we're going to save him right now. Okay. Oh. Hello. Right, look. No. Okay, you with the gun, you gotta go. What the heck? Okay, there we go. I don't know why it wouldn't let me grab him. This next cutscene is awesome. Oh boy. Okay, I can't wait to check it out. Right, put the keys in. Put the keys in. We gotta go. I'm coming, Peter!
Come on, Spidey. Hold it together. Just another few seconds. Let's get your strength back.
Can I just say as well, for like a 2011 game on PS3, these graphics still hold up today.
Why the shock didn't he listen to me? I should have found a way to get him to listen.
We were just in time. We failed it last time, and but that was, like I said, that was in a different timeline. That one didn't count. But if we don't hurry and get Spider-Man to an emergency room, like in the title screen when Miguel was walking on the spot for no apparent reason, we actually, yeah, we could lose Spider-Man here, but we made it just in time. We saved him. Fortunately, 2099 has the technology to heal him, because, yeah, he took a serious beating by Anti Venom. And as we take Spider-Man to the emergency room, we now cut over to Dr. Octavius and Sloan again, which Dr. Octavius looks really goofy in this game. I don't like his design in this game. It literally genuinely looks like they just tried to make his cartoon and comic design look realistic, and he looks really bad. But right, anyways.
We'll just send Anti Venom after him. The gateway just needs a minute to recharge if it's going to send him through safely.
This has to work. It has to. No. The gateway's powering up. Oh no, you don't!
Stay in your timeline!
Bring it on, you pasty-faced patsy!
What the hell? The place is crawling with Spider-Men!
Don't worry, Anti Venom will step on this one.
Don't think so, Sloan.
I don't understand. Why aren't Anti Venom's powers draining his...
Because mine are radiation-based, if you have to know.
Didn't know, don't care.
I'm sorry, I like Sloan's attitude there as well, like... Huh, my powers aren't radiation-based. Didn't know, don't care. Oh, I'm sorry, Sloan. You're probably just mad because you get your butt handed to you by this Spider-Man all the time. Yes, now Miguel fights Anti Venom himself. And the reason, yeah, like, the reason why Anti Venom actually can't affect Miguel is because Anti Venom's abilities are to cancel Peter's radiation. Because where Peter was bitten by a radioactive spider, but Miguel got his powers from some kind of accident in 2099 that wasn't radiation based, Anti Venom can't affect him. But not only that as well, but I'm pretty sure even if it wasn't that, Miguel probably has some kind of suit ability or something that stops Anti Venom from affecting him as badly. But Anti Venom still does have his powers. Like, for example, he can still heal himself. We did just remove the control chip, so now he's just fighting me for the sake of fighting me. But he can still do most of the things that he could do before. One of his attacks is he'll trap you in the ground with those little balls of sludge. And those are actually what he uses to heal himself, which is why you want to hit him faster than he's hitting you. But the other good thing that we have that Peter didn't have to use against Anti Venom is we have our tech. And in our tech, we have the decoys. So you want to make good use of them. Place a decoy in front of Anti Venom, go up behind him or to the side of him, and then just keep smacking him around for some good old beefy beat-down brawling. But then he'll make a shield, obviously, so you want to be careful of that. Hang on a minute, let's read that comment for a second. JC, do you think that in the beginning 2099 failed to save Ultimate Spider-Man because they are both similar? I think the beginning of the game is genuinely, yeah, like we saw an outcome where 2099 did fail, but then we're obviously now playing in a timeline where he succeeds. Because here's the thing, okay, when you change a timeline, right, and again, I will talk about this because I love time travel. I am pretty much a time travel fanatic. When you change a timeline, you don't necessarily fix your time. You create another universe where what happened in that other timeline didn't happen. So really, let's say that Peter dying in that first timeline where he got killed by Anti Venom, let's say that that's Earth 1, right? Now, because we're winning against Anti Venom, we've created another timeline which we can safely say is Earth 2, where Peter wins. So what we saw was a possible outcome. However, Miguel changed that outcome, thus creating another universe, but with the same two Spider-Men. You create a paradox. Exactly, we created a paradox.
Eat you for raw materials.
Good thing you told me to stay calm.
Oh god, okay. So now, we have these creatures that are attacking Spider-Man's cage, and because he's too weak to do anything, we need to destroy these things. The only way we can destroy these things, though, is we have to get Anti Venom to run into them. And the way you do that is you have to place a decoy in front of them, and then Anti Venom will destroy one.
Parker, you still with me?
Oh my god, no, 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 no. Ow.
Oh, sorry. Sitting in this egg, my mind's a little scrambled.
Yep, Peter is exhausted. Right. Place a decoy. Dodge out the way.
I'm here, okay? Hurry. I'm trying to break my egg, and it's hard to keep my sunny side up.
Okay, come on, Anti Venom. Get ready for him to charge at me. Dodge!
Parker, tell me you're safe.
There we go.
Dude.
That was close.
Just because I'm stuck in an egg doesn't mean I go over easy.
No.
Seriously, Peter, the egg puns right now.
You try not to get killed again.
Okay. That's it, Anti Venom. Time to end this. Can I just say as well, like, I really do like this fight. I like how it's basically established that in order to beat Anti Venom, you need a Spider-Man who's a bit more advanced. Because, like, again, Miguel's from the future. So some of the stuff that Miguel can do hasn't even been developed yet. And where that's the case, he's a lot tougher and more equipped to deal with Anti Venom. And I am seriously low health, so I have to be careful. Might be very worth considering maybe seeing if I can cheese with a health upgrade. Okay. Oh, health upgrades are locked. Okay, what about shield upgrade? Because I know in Shattered Dimensions, if you buy a health or shield upgrade, you can actually kind of cheese the game and get a free heal. I don't know whether that's the case here. Oh, Spider-Man gets a health upgrade. Okay. Wait, I wonder if that worked. Let's see. I bet it didn't, but normally that would work in Shattered Dimensions. It kind of did. It gave me more shield. Okay, whoop. Okay, place another decoy down. He'll hit that.
You'll have to up your game with me.
Right, I definitely want to be careful, though. This is starting to remind me of Venom's boss fight in Ultimate Spider-Man, where he was a lot tougher. Nope. Okay. Fortunately, yeah, Miguel has a shield ability, because it basically means when you get hit the first time, your shield breaks, then your health bar goes down. It's only when I run out of shield that my health bar goes down. That is a result of Miguel's nanotech suit, actually. Because if Miguel didn't have his suit, then stuff like that would certainly happen. Like right now I need to be careful, because now he's going for my health, basically. Although now I don't want to be stuck in that goo. Right. There we go. Now I have my shield back. And so again, all I have to do is avoid any attacks that drain health, whereas on the first hit, he just drains shield. But it's fine, because again, I have the decoys to defend me. Because any moment, if I'm feeling like he's gonna like rush me, I just have to place down a decoy, hit him from behind, place down another decoy, hit him from behind, and then just lather, rinse, repeat that until eventually he just, yeah, you know, heals over and dies. Like right there, if he had hit me with that, that would be me in that, and I would have certainly died there. But now he's ready to be taken down. I just realised what you meant there, James. Yeah, cracking jokes, much like an egg. Speaking of eggs, let's break this one. Anti Venom Vanquisher indeed.
I didn't control you, Brock. I freed you. Both know you wanted Spider-Man.
Jeez, that was the first act. That was quick.
Let me show you just how grateful I am.
No, keep back. One side, you fool.
Oh, that don't look right. Oh, that looks even worse.
Total cellular regeneration completed in 3, 2, 1. Regeneration completed. You are fully healed, Mr. Parker.
Room spinning. I can barely stand. Where am I?
You're in 2099, Parker. The cellular regenerator healed you.
How my medical insurance covers that?
Look, focus, Parker. We have to test the gateway.
Holy moly!
Oh, come on.
Oh!
I wasn't coming back from the dead.
Jeez, Louise! I think I had too much to drink, Miguel.
Okay.
2099 alcohol is really powerful. No, okay, no. All jokes aside, though, Peter's all healed up. Yes, Miguel used this device right here, the cellular what's-it, which had Peter's DNA on record, meaning that they could heal him. I had a mini burp right there, I don't know why. It says I got some new upgrades available, which is really good, because I definitely would like to get me some upgrades. Oh, some new moves are available. L1 and triangle, L1 and square. Can I buy those? Do I have enough? Oh, I do have enough. Hypersense upgrade. Oh, so it makes my hypersense last longer. Could go for that health upgrade. Oh, and you can buy health regen for Spider-Man. Okay, so it's locked from the beginning, but then you can buy it. I might have to stick my thing into... Oh, I don't have enough points for that. Oh, wait, no, that costs 6 gold spiders. I only have 2. Oh, so I would have enough points, but, like... Oh, okay. Right. Spider-Man after celebrating... Oh, no, Spider-Man... No, yeah, Spider-Man after celebrating after playing Spider-Man PS4. Too much, to drink. Yeah, exactly. That's literally it. Okay. Right. It looks like I can only buy a move, so I'm just going to go for the Spider Rush. Yeah, why not? L1 and square, got it. A lot of these combos are just triggered with the L1 button and square, which is really interesting. Sure, why not? I want to upgrade my accelerated decoy. And now I don't have enough points. What else can I... Nope, don't have enough points. Okay, so I pretty much am spent. But right, let's carry on. You know, this place is even creepier when it's dark like this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to stick around here. Let's go back to my time.
See if the gate's working one way.
But we should probably make sure the gate's working before I jump in.
It came through. Perfect.
Huh. Plus, I'm feeling like my old self. Strength and everything.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing the cellular regenerator had your DNA on record.
Good. Stand back.
What do you mean?
I'm coming through the gateway.
Wait, the return circuits are fried. I won't be able to come through even if you set it up on that end. I'll be stuck here.
So fix it.
I can't. The technology doesn't exist here yet. You need to find the repair parts on your side and then send them through. I'll guide you to where they are.
Whoa! Ah!
What the heck is that?
What happened?
I'm looking at a tentacle the size of a Buick.
Yeah, something like that came at me when the gateway first got overloaded.
It looked like one of those mechanical tentacles that Otto Octavius uses in his research. Really messed up.
Look, just watch out for them. There may be more.
Oh, believe me, whatever's trying to kill me at any time, there's always more. So where to?
Get to the hydroponic jungle. You'll find what you need there.
Okay. Yeah, that was certainly weird. If you notice in that cutscene when we sent Anti Venom packing, yeah, when we came back out of it, something weird with Ox tentacles has appeared. It looks like Ox tentacles with Anti Venom on them.
Time gateway repair parts in a jungle.
Just trust me, okay?
And so yeah, now this is where the webbing comes in handy, because you need to web them up, otherwise they will hit you. And whatever that tentacle monster thing is it's causing paradoxes everywhere. Like, it's literally showing up between both timelines, which is bad. Definitely don't want it to do that. Amazing Spider-Man in this game looks like Spider-Man from Disney Infinity 2.0. Oh my days, he actually kind of does, yeah, with the eyes and like the suit textures. Damn, you are not wrong there. But yeah, now you'll start to notice that the tentacles here will basically get in the way. Why would there be a jungle in a building? Yeah, why would there be a jungle in a building? That's the other weird thing as well. It's basically here to serve as like a means to have a grass level. Because even though, yeah, this is set in a building and we've already had the building aesthetic, they add a jungle inside this building to basically make you be like, oh, okay, yeah, we can go into a grass level now. I know, it's so random, like, oh yeah, you know, go to that conveniently placed massive garden jungle that we have in our, you know, work facility. Again, one thing I do find hilarious is how the Spider-Man will point out stupid stuff about the building.
Webbing should take care of that turret.
But yes, now we actually get a bit of role reversal. Peter's in 2099 and Miguel is in the present day. So Peter's going to have to basically see what the future is like. Although he shouldn't look too hard because, you know, you don't really want to spoil your own future. Not that that will stop Peter's curiosity, trust me. The logo, most of all, built so high needs oxygen. Right, can't go through there because it's blocked by the weird thing's tentacles. So yeah. Right. Looks like we're going this way then. But yeah, no, literally, the jungle, the hydroponic jungle is literally just there so we have a grass level. Because otherwise, yeah, why would a jungle be in a building? Like,
Okay,
and
what sort?
especially when you see how big this place is, it literally doesn't make sense how it's there. Like, let's say this building's like a skyscraper, right? It doesn't make sense for this to be here. Okay, wait, I still need to take down one of the tentacles, though. Okay. I think I missed one.
By the way, thanks.
What's all the winning
Bringing me back
lottery
from the dead.
tickets?
Now I
Yes,
know how
that is
Captain
exactly
America
what you
feels.
need to find out
And
first.
Jean Grey. And Colossus. And
Just don't die again and we'll call it even.
Right. Yeah, might as well do that. In the year 2011. Yeah, because that's when this game's set. Also, Spider-Man can do the same thing he does in Spider-Man PS4, I noticed, where if you hold down R2 and you never let go, he just swings on the same web. He'll only let go of the web when you let go of R2, and then when you press R2 again, he whips out another web. Whereas in Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, it didn't matter whether you were holding down R2 or not. Spider-Man would just create a new web every single time. That is a poisonous floor. Right, where's my door at again? That I need to go through? Wasn't it here? Oh wait, was it I had to crawl up here? Or am I going the wrong way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. The hell? It says I need to go this way. Yeah, that's really why we're going to the jungle. Yeah, to find lottery tickets. Oh my god, no, poisonous floor. Oh, it was to go, yeah, okay, to open the thing to go this way. Got it. Oh. Yep, we now have a creature that exists between space and time. And now Pete is going to learn what it feels like.
O'Hara! What just happened? What is that?
What are you talking about?
I have a nice easy path in front of me and it just became an obstacle course.
Welcome to my world, literally. You're seeing quantum causality in action.
So, you can help me from the present.
Which present? You're in my present. You mean your past present or my present future?
I hate you.
Hey, it's not his fault. He's only asking the necessary questions, which, yeah, I would say the same thing. Because if you're in the future, which is my present, yeah, then technically your world is the past. But then that's your present. So he means, yeah, is it your past present or his present future? He's not wrong, Peter. You're just mad because now you've got to deal with the quantum causality problem. A problem that Miguel had to deal with, which you were so like, oh, get over it, Miguel. Oh, it doesn't matter too much, Miguel. It's fine, Miguel. Besides, it's not my fault, Miguel. Eddie's the one who broke the floor. Yeah, now you get to know how it feels. By the way, yes, I did see that gold spider. Of course I'm going to pick it up. It's a gold spider after all. I don't want to miss it. But yeah. I think Pete is just a bit mad because now he has to deal with the problem Miguel had to deal with at the beginning of the game. So yeah, pretty hard for you to tell me to get over it now, Peter. Right, in it. Oh, hello. And not only do you have to deal with the time travel problem of things changing in this timeline, but yes, you also have to deal with the advanced machinery that's going to kill you. Although, to be fair, Peter's faced his fair share of robots before, so I think he's got it pretty much handled. But yeah, don't hate the Spider-Man, hate the timeline. Is basically what I can say to that. There we go. He's dead.
Good. I'm better.
You know, Pete, you should really just use the time to study future technology. I mean, you never know. You might need it for developing some spider suits, if you get what I mean, huh?
I liked your last incarnation better.
Yeah. How about a Spider-Man Mark IV suit for anyone? Okay. Right, we've got the 3 keys. Everything comes in 3s in this. You cannot walk on that. Oh boy. Yes, just like the Undertale thing.
Okay, I'm almost there.
You cannot walk on them.
Okay, there are 3 rooms in the hydro jungle. you'll find an energy regulator.
No, that was the
on each
Undertale
one.
stream.
Take
That was
the part
yesterday.
That looks like an atomic battery.
Atomic?
It'll be fine as long as you
Yeah, okay, now look at this place. This is the jungle.
And if they touch each other,
This
I'm
is the
screwed.
hydroponic jungle.
I get it.
It's still very building themed, but look at how spacious that is. You mean to tell me this just exists in a skyscraper? Why is this even here? What research does this serve? Like, do they have versions of the lizard in here or something? And yeah, it's very open in here, so it can get very confusing as to where you're supposed to go next. But you do have these 3 sort of doors that are all glowing green, so you basically are being told where to go. Now, I don't know in this game checkpoints, so I actually am unsure where the game would want me to go next. And I'm losing a lot of health, because there were loads of guys with guns, which is a thing, and I was not prepared to get shot at from basically every single direction. So I'm going to hide in one of these rooms like a little coward now, and try not to die again.
Take it without risk after you deactivate 3 consoles around the room.
Why are these things always in threes?
No, I did not mean to do that. No.
You know, that's just gonna bug me now for the rest of the day.
Yeah, okay. Also, I like how Peter made the joke that I was just saying. Why do these things always in 3s? Yeah, literally, why is it always in 3s? It's always rule of 3 with this stuff. Oh my god, I'm getting shot at everywhere. Oh, hello. I think I know how to deal with them ones on the walls. But first, let me take care of the ones on the ground. There we go, got you. As for the one there, I could do that. That could destroy it, yep. And then there is the case of the one on the wall. Now, I'm going to web it up, and then web that up, and then I'm going to, use that. And then there we go. That's both of them destroyed. But yes, these things literally always come in 3s. Oh, can't touch that computer. Oh man, the one time there's a computer I can't touch. Okay. But yeah, my health is really low. Black Cat, Lizard, Craven, they would be in the jungle. Wait, what? I swear I touched the computers, right? Oh, I never finished. Okay. Wait, do I make all the computers red or do I have to make all the computers blue? Oh, what the?
Someone call a fire brigade.
I forgot about that guy. Right, have that. I feel like I'm either supposed to make them all red or blue. No, I'm guessing blue. Right? Yeah. Okay. That was confusing. Although, wait, no, why am I still locked in here? The hell? Oh, wait. Oh, right, because I haven't touched that thing yet. You see, all of this was because Spider-Man didn't touch anything. That's the problem. Okay, got it. Now I can leave. Okay. But I seriously need a health pickup. Which, oh my days, there's one there. Okay, if I can swing to it without getting shot.
Don't stand around taking bows. Those tentacles started showing up here in force.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Oh my god. Oh, right, yep, I can't abuse my triple jump. If I fall down, I actually have to manually climb all the way back up. There we go. Oh, sweet glorious health. Look at all the points around here, though. Do you see how much I told you guys this is the more open one out of the 2? Like, where everything was in levels, this one's way more open. And then with my quick flash of the Spidey sense, I can see that that's the next door I need to go in. And also, I saw this here. Force field. And inside that force field is a gold spider. So I'm guessing when the force field generator's down, I should be able to get that. So basically, you want to remember that for later. Because I will be going in and out of this room. Gotcha. Okay. Seems good. Seems good. Right, let's go in this room, because again, it's always in 3s, and yeah.
How's it going?
More robots. I'm not complaining. It beats tentacles.
Also, yeah, just like in its predecessor, Shattered Dimensions, robots or enemies can block in this game, and if they do, you can use an air launch to launch them in midair, which is still mapped to the triangle button by pressing and holding triangle. The game doesn't actually tell you about this, funnily enough. I find that a bit weird, but it's something that I remembered personally from just playing, well, Shattered Dimensions. Yeah, the game never once reminds you that you can air launch. Okay, right. I've got to say, 2099 has the more annoying enemies. Lizard things that shoot lasers at you. Flying robots. They look like xenomorphs. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Web you up. Right. All taken care of. Oh, never mind. Of course not. There we go. Get out of here. Okay. Of course you're not dead. That would be too easy. Right. Got it. What? Okay, there. Now I've got it. I don't know how you survived, but now you're dead. And then I bet you when I go to touch this one, of course. Oh, of course. Come on. How did that break my combo? That's not fair. I've got to say, a lot breaks your combo in this game, and I'm not a big fan of that. But then when we get in those nice big rooms with loads of enemies, then I like it. Because everything feels a bit faster then. Oh, come on! Yeah, there you go. They must be so confused why Spider-Man has a different costume now. Or why a predecessor Spider-Man is inside this facility. But oh well. They attack and I break. And then more of them show up and I attack some more. And of course, riot shield ones. Got it. Right. Time paradox time. There we go. Stunner 2099. I like it. Right, I think I'm going to do the 3 generator things, and then I'm going to call it a stream, maybe? Because it is getting quite late on my end.
Just keep going, hurry up. Yeah, I'm going.
But before I do, though, I am definitely going to make sure I grab me all of them points. There are a lot of points here. Okay. Okay. Grab me some more points. Remember, I can't abuse the triple jump like I could in Shattered Dimensions. Right. Okay. Oh no, this is where we came from. In fact, the next door I'm meant to go through, yeah, is over that way. Up, then up here. Right. Pretty sure, yep, it's there. Right. And then that area in the middle is where there's another beatdown like area, but we're gonna go there later. Oh wait, no, wait, what? Oh, it's above? What? As above, so below? No, wait, or maybe it's below. Hang on. Oh wait, no, I think that one's green because that's where we're going to go once we get all the generators. Okay, hang on. Right. So like if I web swing over here, then do... Yep, okay. Oh my days, what the what? Spider-Man. Please. Just work with me here. Your platforming is just so much less responsive in this game. Wait, I reckon there's some kind of lever or something I need to pull first. Actually, oh my god. Well, I did not mean to grab that health. In fact, I was saving that for an emergency. But I accidentally fell into it, so I guess I got it now anyway. Okay, up here. Up here. Up here. And then, this is why I took so much damage. There's so many bloody turrets everywhere. In fact, you know what? Activating my Speedy Spidey will basically help me dodge those bullets. There we go. And see, because I lost that health, now I'm going to need those health upgrades. Well, upgrades are health pickups. There. Oh, what the what? Okay, now I'm just confused. And why did I fall that much when I was pressing the triple jump button? Right, there's an electric force field around that door. And then the objective is telling me to go that way. But the door's still locked. I think. I don't know, I'm really confused. Hang on. Right, wait. Oh, there we go. It wants me to go through here, but it's not opening. Or unless... Wait, unless... Is there some kind of air duct? No. What the what? Okay. Wait a minute. I reckon one of these guys has the key. So I'll gladly remove it from their person. Right, you. Do you have a key? No? Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm stupid. Why was I thinking I had to shut down the lasers when I have an ability that lets me just run through them?
Security lasers. Again.
Hit the switches to open the door. It's easy enough.
Says you. Oh, and by the way, thanks for putting me in this fix.
We're both in it.
Yeah, but I'm the wee dodging lasers.
There you go. You want to activate your hypersense so that way you're not getting hit by the lasers. Because somehow Spider-Man, in double the speed, can push buttons on a keyboard whilst also going and dodging. Okay. Right. Go through. Get that one. And conveniently live another day.
Whoa. Almost forgot O'Hara's warning about making sure they don't touch. That was close. O'Hara, I got all three. I'm good to go.
Sweet.
Then do it. Head back to the gateway room.
On my way.
Okay. Oh, whoa, what the? Hello. Where'd you come from? You just materialized out of thin air. Okay. Right. Well, he said head back to the gateway room, so we might as well do that. We got Miguel the parts he needs, and then oh, come on.
The suicide switch back, and it just annihilated my way out. Or maybe not. It looks like it just opened up a different path.
Wait a minute. You don't expect me to jump down there, do you? It's all green and gassy looking.
O'Hara? Remember you said to keep those parts separate? Let's just say, just
what?
For the sake of argument, that didn't work out. Just how big a bang are we talking about?
It would crater the city. Why are you asking? Don't tell me.
Is there any way to reverse it?
Not for you, there isn't. Get him to the gateway as fast as you can.
Miguel, I can't run up walls in this game.
Can't get past them in time.
It looks like I'm gonna have to crawl.
Keep moving.
My, a blast from the past. Such an active little spider.
Why is my wall crawling being really dumb? There we go, okay.
To be here, you know.
And also, yeah, familiar voice. A really familiar voice, seeing as how we done that DLC last Saturday.
The security systems told me you're here, and you've been very, very naughty.
Oh god, does she have to make everything sound like an innuendo?
Spider,
Jesus.
I'll be right with you, so we can relive old times.
It must be the speakers distorting it. By the way, who built speakers into sewers anyway? What's up with that?
Yeah, I'm just as confused about that as you are, Peter, trust me. Right. Oh, come on! You've got to be kidding me! Oh, God. Okay, gotta do it in the right order. So take that one out. That obviously makes it angry. And then it lowers that one. Take that one out. Again, makes it angry. But then that opens the door. Okay. We gotta hurry.
Spidey.
Although actually, that was plenty of time. That was really easy.
Through one at a time. Passing them through the energy stream should reverse the energy buildup. But if you toss them in all together, it'll trigger the...
Okay, I get it. We got any clue why Otto's tentacles keep coming out of nowhere?
He may still be alive between dimensions and trying to get
Oh,
out.
great. So now he's in shattered dimensions. Makes sense.
Wish I knew I'd get rid of these shocking tentacles.
got the new parts in place?
Yeah, I just have to activate the breakers.
Good plan.
Without getting killed.
Ooh, better plan.
That would be a better plan, yes. Okay, right. Okay. Oh. Just gotta take these guys out. They suddenly showed up now that they realize that there's a new spider in town. And then, oh, well, that didn't work.
Just hold on.
Whoop. And then just, oh my god. Okay, right. For some reason. Do you know what? Time paradox. There we go. Freeze them. I was going to say, I can't get past their riot shields, and then I was like, wait, I have an ability that makes it so that I can just slip right by them. These riot shield enemies are more like the ones from Shattered Dimensions, though, in the sense that, yeah, you really do want to get behind them. Just, however, we don't have the web strike jump over strategy. We have to just use a decoy and then get behind them whilst they all aim at the decoy, like so. And then, yeah.
Focus.
Okay. And then while they shoot at that.
Talking to myself.
Oh my god. There we go. Got him. Okay. Now we just... Yep. Now we can just start fixing this thing using our Spidey strength. Which obviously makes more enemies show up out of completely nowhere. Right. Stay down.
What's happening now?
Come on.
Just some security guards. Something to occupy me while the gateway warms up.
Okay. Oh, that one's got a jetpack. Okay. Kind of want to get that one next. And then he breaks my combo when I try to get him anyway. Man, I hate that. I definitely feel like the combo potential in this one's worse. But it is a nice button masher at the same time. Right. Jump kick. Oh, dodge. With Miguel, it's just remember to tap the dodge button every now and then you can actually keep a good flow going. Okay, right. Let's give this another go. Hopefully no guys show up after I pull this one down. But these things always come in 3 and they always come with enemies.
Don't hurry.
Yep, like that.
I'm thinking of staying here. Good.
Are you out of your... Okay, let me just finish this and we'll talk.
And yet, Peter's starting to sound a bit weird now. Like, what the hell? What does he mean, staying there? Peter, you don't really have a choice whether you stay there or not. It's not your reality. You have to come back eventually. Okay. We'll get to that in a second. Right, like Miguel said, I got bad guys to beat up, and I gotta fix this machine first. I don't think you can hide from your past or present by chilling in the future. That's not how that works. Right, this should be the last round of guys. Right, that jetpack guy needs to come down. Yep, there we go. That's more like it. Oh, are you serious? He dazed me? Okay. Okay, no, don't get dazed. Okay, some of these right shield guys, yeah, their main objective is to try and daze you, so make sure you're taking them down. Or dodging, like, a lot. Like, right there. I still dodged, but I was still enough to the side of him that he still managed to daze me. Are you kidding me right now? Do you know what? Oh, I don't even have enough to freeze them. Okay. Right, dodge. Okay. Whoop. Right, there we go. You stay down. Oh, hello. Look at the decoy. Pretty, isn't it? Okay. And then I'm sorry if I'm silent there, but it's because I'm really concentrating, because these guys are actually really annoying, and the combos just feel a little bit too sluggish for my liking. Okay, and then, right, there we go. And then, yes! That's more like it. Oh, whoa, hello. I see you there. There we go. Please tell me you're dead. Of course you're not. Yes, there we go. Those guys actually took quite a bit to defeat. One thing I will say about the enemies, though, is they do stick around for a while.
I need to find the schematics to figure out why. If the archives room here is in the same place it is in my time, it should be accessible through a vertical tunnel. You stay put.
I've been thinking maybe staying put isn't such a bad idea.
Meaning what?
Come on, O'Hara. It's not like Anti Venom was a fluke. Someone's always trying to kill me, and there's always a chance of my loved ones being caught in the crossfire. If I stay here, no one I love will suffer or die because of me.
What about all the good you've done? And will do? The people you'll inspire, including me.
You're saying the lives of a billion strangers are more important than my loved ones?
I'm not saying that. History says that.
Yeah, well, history doesn't have to wrestle with guilt. Or tentacles. They're at it again.
All right, stay clear of them. I'll get it figured out on my end.
Right, and so I think that's what we're going to do next time. So yeah, so there's a lot to go by right there. Peter now feels like he's the reason everyone suffers and dies, and that he's the reason why everyone's going to go after him. For the opening act, and now like the beginning of Act 2, there is clearly a lot that still needs to be done, and a lot that needs to be figured out. I'm still learning about as much as I did when I first played the game, because it's been a long time since I last played this one. Again, this is a game that I played a lot on other people's PS3s, and I never really took the time to take in myself so much I was trying to show them that this is a really good Spider-Man game, and it is. It is a really, really good Spider-Man game. I highly recommend it if you have Shattered Dimensions and you want to continue that storyline. It is really, really that good. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to save that for the next part, where next time on Spider-Man Edge of Time, we're going to figure out how we're going to fix that gateway by free-falling into the next section, going to the Alchemax archives, trying to convince Peter to come back to his own time, and then by fixing the gateway we can both swap back to their timelines so that, you know, obviously both Spider-Men are back where they should be, not back where they want to be, if that makes any sense, because Peter wants to be in the future to hide from his problems in the past, but he can't do that, and we're going to stop him from doing that next time. Either way, though, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Fairly quiet stream tonight, don't really know what happened, but I still appreciate all the people who came out anyway. Again, if you were new and you're checking this out, whether it was live or a video, thank you so much. Don't forget to smash that like button. All the social media you need is in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord. Feel free to join those and follow those and like those, and, you know, just do whatever you want with those. And again, new to the channel is donating to the streams. If you want to donate to my streams, there's a link to that too. And obviously, if you do it live, it appears live here on the stream for everyone to see. And again, it really, really helps out a lot, and I know quite a few people want to help out with the streams, but where it was fairly quiet today, well, it doesn't really matter anyway. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. The next part of this will be next Saturday. Again, the schedule is Friday's Undertale, Saturday Spider-Man, and Sundays is Luigi's Mansion. So that means I'll be back on tomorrow with some more of that, Luigi's Mansion 1 on GameCube. So until then, have yourselves a fantastic day, night, evening, wherever the hell you are, whatever timeline you're trapped in, whether it's past, present, or future, wherever the hell you are watching this, however you're watching this, have yourselves a damn good time, and I will see you tomorrow in my next stream. Either way, take care, stay in your timeline, and I will catch you tomorrow in the next one.